What's going on, Warrior? Got another episode of Miseducated Opinion. Got your boy TJ here.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Trey Pound. What's happening?
There he is, y'all. Who you is this week, bro?
I need to come up with a new name. I'll miss the X until I come up with something else.
Yeah.
I thought you was Caleb Bridge last week, bro. You get
You know what?
2
I don't
weeks
like
ago.
people.
You get your whole government 2 weeks
name.
ago.
I don't like people knowing my government name like that, so
All right.
I'll never put it on like.
Why you don't like people know your government name, man?
Well, cause I don't know, bro. Like I feel like if you know, I like to separate from people that know me from the people that don't. Like I'm not the type of person. I'm not like a person. I like people that don't know me to walk up to me and say my name like they know me. You hear somebody say like, "Oh well, Trey." Like, I don't know you, man. Like how you say my name like you all familiar with me like that? I don't like that people do that. So.
It made me feel cool. Like motherfuckers know me in the street.
Though, bro.
That shit make me feel cool, though.
That's your name, though, bro.
I know I get it's my name, but I just don't like. I like to. I don't know. Like I like to know you. I don't like to you just run up on me like you know my name. I introduce. You know, like what's up, brother? Like what's I don't. That's just how I am.
She said them.
Right. I'm them. I am multiple.
So how about we just call you Buddy? We're just gonna call you Buddy on here, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one, Buddy.
Good buddy. Good buddy.
Hey, so what's been cracking with y'all though the last 2 weeks? You know, we ain't do no episode last week. So what's been cracking with y'all?
Man, real talk, just a lot of kid shit for me, man.
I'm the one that called out though. If y'all want to know, I had the Mother Day thing going on, so I text these brothers and let them know it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen to me either.
Like,
and I was just saying, been a lot of kid shit for me, man. Just running around with this baseball stuff. My girl season over with, so that'll free me up some. That's it, really.
What about you, Minister? Trey got that cup though.
Hey man, same shit, different day. You know, my mother's not here, so I didn't really. You know, I just say Happy Mother's Day to other mothers.
What about your children's mother, your daughter's mother?
Yeah, I said something to her. I said something to her this year. I think I bought them breakfast.
Oh,
okay. I'll ask, did you get them something?
What you do for Mother's Day, Trey? You got a wife and a mother.
Yeah, man. I had my mother, my wife, and my sister and my mother-in-law over for dinner. I made them, just served them. I did some steaks, crab. Crab tails, lobster tails. Yeah, I did some steaks, lobster tails, and salad, man. Yeah, I just cooked it up for them and served them on a little paper plate, so I don't got to clean up the dishes. That's about it, man.
Hey, I did the same thing. I had the paper plates and the plastic cups. But I did
breakfast. I had plastic cups, but I found them after I had already gave them glass. I was like, dang, too late.
Y'all said y'all was eating lobster tails? I was on it.
Yeah, lobster tails.
Hey, bro, you got splurge for them.
I see that. I
had a burger. I made me and the kids. We had some burgers.
Damn, bro. Why?
Hey, he had the differentiation too, man. It was for them.
Exactly. It's for them. Yeah, so I couldn't be over there eating steak or not like I did it for me, you know. So yeah.
Shit. So what they gonna do for Father's Day?
You said what?
I said
you get a care package. We get a care package for Father's Day. Care package, deodorant, socks.
Oh, for real?
I ain't getting shit for Father's Day. I already know
what I'm saying. God damn, y'all went all out. You get shit.
Nah, what I did though, I posted cook breakfast early. It ended up turning to like a brunch or whatever. So for me trying to sugarcoat it, I went and got some champagne and some oranges so they could have mimosas and all that. So I did the breakfast. I did lasagna for dinner. Yeah, that was mine right there. But it was cool though. It was cool, and I had cleaned up the kitchen and all this stuff here, and so. It went no dishes to be washed when it was done. Then my sister took my mom to Myrtle Beach, I think. So I said that's from all of us right there. Even though it was her, it was from all of us. So I just had my wife, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law dude, he had got them all massages and stuff like that. So they got catered to, bro.
Yeah,
it was cool.
Hey, why do I feel less masculine when I say I'm going to brunch? Like I just feel so soft if I talk about.
I came
brunch,
up with brunch, bro. I came up with that title. I don't know. I never did brunch, but that's what I told them because I had supposed to cook them breakfast around about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It was like 12, 1, something like that. So here goes some champagne. I'm just sugarcoating. I woke up late, bro. I did the best I could do. And then this past weekend, well, yesterday it was cool. I finally went to Gumbos or whatever. I finally been there.
Oh, that shit good, dog.
Yeah, it was good.
Downtown Douglasville, ain't it? Yeah, that shit.
But all I had was the wings, though, bro. All I had was the wings. So
bro, what's wrong with you, dog? Yeah. It's a seafood spot,
listen, I don't eat all that stuff. All I eat is fish. So they had that. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. So everything I had all that in there, and it was some other stuff I could have got. So I said I'm just playing safe and get the wings.
They drinks be on.
Trey, I know you ain't talking Trey. Come on, Trey. We always get wings. Come on, man. You in the same boat I am, bro. You always get wings.
Well, I don't know, bro. I do most of the time. I like 85%. Yeah, I'm getting wings, but gumbos, I get that some of that gumbo stuff, man.
Yeah. So, but it was cool though. Like wings. But well, that's what I did yesterday. But it was cool though, spending time with my kids and all this stuff there, man. And then we walked around downtown. I mean, I felt like a real family, man. It was cool. Only thing we missing was my oldest son, and I have him for the summer. I got to get all his mom up out of him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be all right.
You got a summer to do it.
hey, man, you know how it is, man. When they go around, well, you don't know, but you got daughters. When you got boys and they be around their mama, man, they get pussified, and you got to straighten them out. You know what I'm saying? It's a balancing act.
No doubt. Nah, I mean, I say I got a nephew that when he come around me, I gotta kind of get him right. He just act just like his mama, and I mean that's to be kind of expected, but he act just like his mama though.
Yeah. Then, hey man, I seen my son. I want to say 2 weeks ago, like right for Mother's Day or something like that or whatever. Man, this nigga bigger than me, man.
I believe that.
This nigga solid. He ain't hit his growth spurt yet. He 14.
He 14. Yeah.
This nigga ain't hit his growth spurt yet, man. Like I'm gonna have to choke this nigga out, man. So I let him know I got to put death in his mind, like my daddy will kill me. Because by the time he 18, he'll be able to take me, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga bigger than me now at 14, bro. I don't like that joke, bro.
You can't let him know that. You can't let him know that. That's
I gotta let him know I kill him though. That's what he got to know. Like my dad will kill me.
Okay.
Because you see when Floyd and Roger always go at it. Floyd, he talked that trash, but he never run up on Roger though. He never run up on him. He talk all that trash. I beat your ass. You ain't shit. This, that, third. But he never run up on him.
So he's open up a can of worms, man. All right. So this Floyd fight, man. Have you changed your mind about buying the fight? I said, have you changed your mind?
I'm not. Why?
You still not gonna mess with
Why would I?
No. That whole Jake,
if you buy it, I'll come to your house.
That Jake Paul situation.
But he's not fighting Jake Paul though. So that just
saying, but do you think that was staged? All right. Yeah. All right.
Definitely. It's just to sell the fight. Okay. It's just to sell the fight. Right. I get it though. That's the hustle. That's the hustle of it. But I mean, what's been going on? Like I said, I've been getting everything together for the shop and all this type of stuff. So go ahead.
Yeah, I got to come up there and check it out. I ain't seen the finished product yet. But the minister actually had a good little topic that I think was interesting. You want to introduce it, minister, since you thought about it?
I'm pretty sure y'all have all seen all the commercials or the advertisement for getting the vaccination and the
they selling that hard. They selling that
hard, man. They giving out cash incentives. I done seen McDonald's store started putting it on a cup. They're giving out free beer. I mean, it's
wait. McDonald's put it on the cup. Are you serious?
Yeah, they're going to put something about getting vaccinated on the cup.
Oh, they going to? Okay, they going to.
Yeah, okay, I mean, they already got the design and everything. I don't know when they're going to start pushing it out, but
yeah,
I won't be surprised if it's tomorrow. Like, that's crazy, man. They really trying to push this I mean, then too, I saw it kind of made me think a little bit. They was like, they starting to ease up on vaccination inside. I mean, wearing masks inside buildings. Like now,
that's for the people that's vaccinated, bro. That's for the people that's vaccinated. So you gonna get vaccinated?
I'm gonna have to get that vaccination, dog.
Hey man, I'm not here to judge you, my brother. I'm not here to judge you, bro. That's a personal decision.
I'm tired of wearing that mask, bro. I'm tired of wearing that mask.
That's my thing.
You don't wear the mask anyway, bro.
How they gonna know if you got the vaccine? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
What if I just say I got it?
Nah, you gonna need some kind of proof.
He lied. The vaccine for ass, you lied, bro. So I hope you got it. I hope you ain't lied to him. You better not be in the wrong circle. How about that? No be in the wrong circle, bro.
I know they got the card to say that you got it, but you gonna lose that shit. Like motherfuckers lose their cell phone and their ID, they wallet, their money. They gonna lose that card, man. So what's the difference between me saying, yeah, I got it, but I lost my card?
Hey man,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna, bro, and that's when they're gonna start. That's when they're gonna start implementing things where it's gonna be maybe on your like on your social media or something, or maybe that's when they're gonna start doing little chips or some kind of identification marker to let you know that you got vaccinated. That's why they're gonna charge. I'm trying to use the passports, the vaccination passport, where you can't go nowhere unless you've been vaccinated. And it's just like, I mean, they really pushing it down. They really and it's crazy because you watch it and you see that these vaccinations be like contaminated or something along those lines, and then they fix it and then they throw it back on the market. And now they got it to where like 12 and 14-year-olds, 12 and 14, they can start taking shots. And this is like, but it's just funny that soon as Biden won, all of a sudden the next day we have vaccination. We're gonna start pushing. I'm like, so you had the whole time, right? I'm just saying.
So my wife, she just texted me like, "Hey, so it's gonna be on your vaccination record." Woo woo woo. But only place they checking vaccination records is at the doctor. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not at the hospital or the clinic, you don't know. Like, let's say an airport want to know or something. How can I don't know. I just don't know how
can they verify? How can they verify? Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, I think they're gonna probably figure out something, but I just think it's gonna be somewhere around it. I mean, they got counterfeit.
They're gonna do it like
let
me tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna do it like gangbangers. You know, like back in the day, you killed somebody, you get the teardrop. So, bro, you're gonna have to give something on your face to show a tattoo on your face to show that you got this vaccination, bro.
Man, bro, we all know tattoo artists, man.
They gonna bring us some kind of identification. It's definitely gonna be something. Whether it's gonna be it's going to be some kind of work, or sometimes maybe even your name. They'll probably make it publicly known. They could type your name in. They been vaccinated.
That's a HIPAA violation, man. That's another problem with
it. Listen. They the ones who created these laws. They'll create something that says, well, this is okay to do this, as long as it's in the confinement.
That's a good point, man.
I get it. Yeah, I definitely get that. But I mean, it just makes me. Dog, I seen scholarships being handed out for people who got the vaccine, so it just makes me wonder.
Oh, really?
Yes, dog.
Oh, really?
Like money for school.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, really?
No, so it just made me like.
I always wanted to be a doctor. I always wanted to be a doctor.
I know, right?
I always wanted to be a doctor.
I don't know, man.
Yo, I can't wait till girls start giving out more pussy for vaccination. For dudes that get vaccinated.
Wait, girl.
Yeah, the girls start giving out more. Yeah, I'm like, yo, line me up, boy. Girl, I'm vaccinated 3 times.
Man, these females, they was giving it out for like, I don't know, bro. That'll be interesting, bro. Congratulations on that, brother. You out there. You had it. Let me know how to work out for you.
I won't be surprised if strip clubs talking about you get 2 free dances if you get vaccinated.
Listen.
I'm gonna be in every one of the bitches.
That's a good.
She gonna have that vaccination machine.
Actually, man.
Yeah, so you like, God damn, I ain't got corona, but God damn, this bitch gave me the crabs. Ain't this a bitch?
Hey, nah, hell, ain't no.
I'm just saying, bro. You might want to watch out with that one.
We're gonna go to the more upscale ones.
I'm just saying, bro.
What's an upscale
you go with this shit here.
strip club?
I was just about here. You go with this shit here, bro.
Like, Magic City considered upscale.
What's that famous one? Like,
is Magic City considered upscale?
I guess so. Yeah, like that's more like I thought that's like a difference between Magic City and Club, or it used to be Club A.
Like Strokers. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different. I ain't went to all of them, so I don't know. But I'm saying, like, even Blue Flame, it's not upscale, but it's nice. I mean, I never had a problem with them. It's always nice. The girls always look good. I mean, it's in the hood, but you know, but like Magic City, that's when the ballers be going. That's that high end, you know.
Magic City,
like $15.
Don't leave Honest out that thing, bro.
Obviously, I am not familiar with, but that's what I'm saying. These clubs, that's my dad.
Bro, hey, real talk.
Man, first time I went to Honest, I parked in the wrong parking lot.
How you parking in the wrong parking lot, bro?
because I tried to park in the front, and then when I parked my little Nissan out there, and I started seeing all these foreign cars. I was like, oh shit, I don't fucked up. I went on, got parked. I got out and parked down the street. Like, I don't belong over here. Fuck, I'm doing around these niggas. But what I was about to say, hey, y'all, yeah, I know I don't really watch the show like that, but y'all seen what's going on with the Joe Budden podcast or whatever.
I heard about it. I ain't see it, but I did hear about it. How he fired whoever on live.
Yeah, hey, bro, if we start getting money with this, bro, we got to get these contracts together, bro. We can't be doing this goofy stuff, bro. We can't do that. I can't come here like y'all niggas fired and you got you ain't getting shit. No, we gotta get these contracts together, brother.
To me, that was like emotion. That was emotional, though. I don't like when people make emotional decisions.
I think that was too. It was.
Like, I'm mad. You're stupid.
I catch that show every now and then. It ain't like it's on my top 10 list to watch or whatever, but I catch it every now and then. But when I saw that, I was like, yo. But I saw the episode when they came back and I saw the tension. I was like, yeah, this shit probably ain't gonna last here. And then I saw the episode when they got fired. Well, I heard the episode when they got fired or whatever. And then I last night I was watching someone, they gave their response or whatever. And it seemed like, just from the way it sound, bro fucking around with the money or whatever. Like trying to hide the money. I don't know.
Joe Budden?
Yeah, because they saying like they percentage partners or something like that. And they was asking for by them being percentage partners, they get a certain percentage of whatever their percentage is, whatever. And they was asking for the account and books, and he was giving the goofy stuff. He wasn't giving the books or whatever. But they said it's in their contract to be able to check the books because we need to know what we getting or whatever. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Joe Budden fan from his rap days and stuff. So I like Joe Budden has a history.
I said, what's your favorite Joe Budden song?
My favorite is probably
give me that was on the radio.
Nah, it's probably Ventilation. It was off Mood Music too.
Okay, yeah, I ain't no Joe Budden fan.
Nah, listen. Joe Budden, like he a really good rapper, bro.
He can spit.
He a really good rapper, bro.
Yeah, he can spit.
Nah, bro, he a really good rapper, bro.
Yeah. Really good rapper.
Nah, Joe's a really good rapper, bro.
I said he can spit, bro. As far as I can go, bro. He can spit, bro.
So, really good rapper. So would it be top 10?
I won't know when I say that. I mean, as far as like content and actually writing, like you know what I'm saying. When you listen to like the lyrics, not you know what I'm saying, like actually what he's saying and how he's saying it. I think he was, especially at that time. Yo, he really. So you think?
Who was the best out of Slaughterhouse then? It wasn't him.
I really say
that's all I need.
I would say Crooked I said he was really good with those punches.
Okay, then. So he wasn't even the best out of his whole own clique though.
Well, that was a fire clique to be in. It wasn't like that was no chumps.
It was. But it's still though. It's like if I ask you who the best out of Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? We know. You know RZA wasn't the best in Wu-Tang.
Hey, listen, RZA was my favorite. RZA, Inspector Deck, and GZA.
RZA was your favorite? Yes. Now I give you GZA, but RZA?
No, Master
Who was the best? Who was the best?
RZA and GZA.
I was a Raekwon fan. I was just like, I like the swag and everything. That's my favorite out of Wu. He talked that dope game, bro.
What the fuck was he saying? What was he saying? He did not make any sense when he was rapping, bro. And you know it.
Raekwon?
Yes.
Man, stop playing, bro. Ray was the dude, man.
Hey, man, look. Cream rise to the top. Cream rise to the top is easily Method Man. Ain't need no conversation, man.
Method Man was the face. Yeah. He had the personality and all that.
Method Man was the face.
The best Method Man he had was the was Method Man, METHOD, man. That's the only time he really just got off like that. I'm not saying he couldn't spit. I'm not saying he couldn't spit, but Meth was just the face. He had the personality. All the ladies liked him. He was the image of Wu-Tang. He had the voice and all that, but he wasn't the best rapper.
I think he was.
But like Joe Budden's really like what I'm saying. Joe Budden's really good rapper, but if you know his career, he has this he has this thing about it. It's kind of like a self-destructing thing where it's just like you get around him and then all of a sudden the shit just blows up and you know and this is what
that's what I've been hearing. Like he has a history of just fucking shit up, fucking people over,
this is what he does. But I feel like to me on their part. It's like, you know, and this makes me think about this, especially when it comes to entertainment business. At the end of the day, no matter what, It's always business. I don't care how cool you are. I don't care how much friends you are. It's always business because anytime you let anything other than business
when
interfere and come first, it go. You
when money get into it.
Up at the end.
When money get into it.
Yeah,
when money get involved, it's the business. You got to put the friendship aside to get the business together. Then you can go back to being friends. But we got to get the business shit together first. That's how you keep the friendship, in my opinion. But everybody got to be upfront with it, though. Everybody got to be upfront with it, though, because it's business. So we know in business, folks shit over folks in business or whatever. So everybody got to. When I feel like this here, when you got people that know each other come together, like with us or whatever. Let's say Spotify say, "Hey, I'm gonna pick y'all show up or whatever." We cool and all. We got to get this money together first. Let's get iron all that out where everything stand from A to Z. Then we can go back doing what we doing. We ain't doing shit but sit up here talking. Same shit they do. Sit up here talking. But the money, when that real money got involved, shit got real flaky. And Joe Budden been shitted on so many times too. I kind of get his perspective too. I've been shitted on so many times too. I refuse to let myself get shitted on this time. But the same shit people did to him, he doing to these niggas. That's the messed up part right there. Then he brought that shit, like he brought it to the forefront where we know about it. That shit supposed to be behind closed doors, what they beefing about or whatever.
But you gotta also understand that's the thing. That's Joe Budden thing too. He's always made his issues or problems, all that stuff. Like his life has really been on the internet. He really lived the Truman Show. So all that's shit real. Is that's real. There's
that's real what he's saying. That's real.
Yeah, there's no such thing as keeping it behind the scenes. It has to be he put his whole life on camera. So that's what he does. And being involved with him, you should know, hey, this is the type of person that will put certain things that were said up front or because what they did, they went on there, had their little talk show about what happened. It kind of. I mean, I don't know what Joe's doing. I don't know. I wasn't like I didn't listen to his show every day either. But I'm just saying, I feel like I don't know because when he lost that Spotify deal, I'm like, nigga. I mean,
but the thing about that though, it made me wonder. Did they want to get that Spotify deal? Because it was his decision to say, we ain't taking it. So did they want to keep the deal by it being the Joe Budden podcast? It was just like, I overrule y'all niggas or whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Go
but the thing is, it's still on Spotify. They don't have the deal, but you can still listen to this Joe Budden podcast.
But ain't they with Apple though?
No, they're not. They were supposed to be with like Patreon or Cash App. I think.
I saw they had the Cash App deal. Yeah, I saw they got the Cash App deal or whatever.
But if I can still listen to your stuff on Spotify, what was the purpose? I don't get it. Like if we're not doing a deal, then you're not giving a podcast at all. You're not gonna still give a podcast. I mean, I don't get it. Like what?
Hey, I don't know. I don't know how that shit work, bro. But maybe somebody still tied in with that by the views they get in from that though. They still get a certain amount of money from it being on it. Just like on YouTube, you ain't got to have people donate to. If you got sponsors on YouTube or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got money coming in. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it worked, but it messed up though. They had something that was big. Like I wasn't like the biggest fan of it, but they had a show that was big that had a big following, and now it's all throw it off or whatever. And now he got two other dudes on there, and from what I heard, when he had them on there, it was cool or whatever. Yeah, so they couldn't take the place. But now I don't know if I would go into that situation like, damn, bro, I seen how you just shit on them niggas, and them was your mans. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just a nigga called, like, I don't know, bro. But it might be safe for me. I know where we stand. It might be safe for me. I know where we stand though. Like
maybe they see that. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's look at these contracts. Let's look how this paper finna be looking first.
But they ain't forget no one knew what they was getting.
Oh, of course not. Shit, they might have shit, honestly.
Go ahead.
Now I said, can I ask y'all a religious question?
Why not, brother? We do this. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So I had a friend of mine. He came to me and basically he an atheist. I ain't know this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't believe in God at all. But a part of his point was he said, y'all say God knows everything, right? Like he knows the beginning and the end, right? I'm like, yeah. Then he said, so what are you praying for if he already know what's gonna happen?
Hey, listen, that was one of my points when I was at my crossroads. But listen, that was one of my points when I was at my crossroad. Like, if he know everything, and he know the outcome. It was gonna be done. It's gonna be done. Your prayer won't affect. You can't change God's mind. I ain't heard that where in the Bible that happened or whatever. Moses changed his mind, but that's another goofy story in the Bible. Anyway, but point is, another goofy story in the Bible.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
But what I'm saying, that was one of my things too, though. Like, if he know everything, what's the point of praying? And it's like, and then when people pray, it's like they pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray, and they still don't get what the fuck they want. It wasn't in God's plan for you to live, nigga. It wasn't in plans for your wife to live. God's plan was not for your wife to live. It was for her to die. Fuck it.
Hey, real talk. When he said that, TJ, no homo, bro, I thought about you. I was like, damn, this nigga like made me think about TJ when he asked that question. Because remember we had a question: who were the ancestors praying to?
Right.
Back when they were slaves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what that jump made me think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is a good question for Dante. Though.
That's Dante line.
But I was about to say, well, I'm actually trying to try this guy
thing
out. Yeah, who go?
So you religious now, bro? What you Methodist now? What is this dude? Did a whole 360.
Listen, it ain't that I'm religious, bro. It's kind of hard, bro. Okay, like, all right. Especially me growing up in a Christian South, man. It's like you grow up around God all the time, bro. So a lot of
most
people
folks in the South have. That's
yeah, like somebody they all like everybody believe in God. Some people believe in Jesus. It's niggas out here that be in the streets and shit, be believing in God. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Who is this guy? And like, is this real? Like, what is he like? Does he have your best interest? Is he all good? You know, I mean, does he answer prayer?
No, it's not all good. It doesn't have your best interest. That is a selfish bastard. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead.
This nigga TJ wild, bro.
Yeah, I ain't say all that shit now. Look, and now keep in mind, I got a friend that believe this. This ain't what I believe. He just kind of enlightened me on some stuff. That's all. Made me think about.
I mean, but the thing is like, okay, I'm trying to figure out like, it's the bad. I mean, I get it. Is he knows your like that's what I'm saying, and that's the thing I be trying to understand. Like, as far as if him supposedly be shaping my life. So is all the good things that I did, or when was that him, or was and all the bad things that happened to me? Like, was it more so me? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out because I know as a human, huh? You go ahead.
I'm saying that's a good point you make because people always want to give glory to God for all your blessings and all that. Sometimes, according with these Christians say or Bible thumpers say, God put you through trials and tribulations or whatever to build you out. So if you catch cancer, that was God putting you through trials and tribulation. If you get shot and your limb fall off, that was God taking your limb away. He testing you. If God killed your whole family, that's God testing you, putting you through trials and tribulation. Thank you, God, for killing my daughter. Go ahead, carry on.
I ain't gonna lie though, that he do be having those thoughts though. I mean, some of those thoughts, some of those things, I'll be like, yo, so is it like if he knows, like, but I mean, how much power, like, how much are they involved with life? Like, is it like you listen? I mean, how much are they involved? How much are they involved? Because I mean, I know it's a difference between physical and spiritual, and from what I'm hearing, it's like I don't know. It's like a chess game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. How much is he?
And all you got, like, it's a chess game, and all you have is pawns. You don't have no rooks, no castles, no knights. You don't have all you have is pawns. You don't have none of the pieces to win this game, bro. So everybody right and everybody wrong. We'll figure it out at the end, or maybe we won't.
True.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna figure it out. I think in the end, but yeah.
What is the end? What is the end? Like after this, what is there? Like what is this? Is it? Like, I mean, as far as
but see, for you to make that statement though, that would go against his belief. So he couldn't answer that question if this was it. He doesn't believe that. You know, he doesn't. I don't even think Trey questioned it. He might have his own way he view the Bible. But I mean, okay.
Like, but I'm saying,
I don't know if I'm saying for a Christian, I don't know if they can hypothetically think like that because they always going to bring logic back to, or their version of logic back to why this is not it. But go ahead. I'm gonna see if Trey gonna prove.
I mean,
my
he can
point.
because he can just. Trey? I mean, he can answer it because, like I said, what is a what if? I'm not. It's not like I'm questioning. I'm saying what if? What if that? Hey, in this different reality, there is no afterlife. Like, what if this is it? Because I feel like everything that went on has been going on. Like,
let him answer it. What if this is it, Trey?
Oh, what you mean? I mean, if this is it, this is it. That's it. I don't know. There's really nothing to be said. What if this was it? Then that's just what it is. Like, you can't do nothing about it.
On your deathbed. No, I'm saying if you're on your deathbed.
The reason why I say that because of the stuff that keeps going on and on and on. Like, everything that's happening right now has been happening forever. Like, it just doesn't stop.
Everybody, God putting everybody through tests, bro.
Testing everybody.
God testing everybody.
Hey, TJ, what you saying on my deathbed? What I do on my deathbed?
And you come to the realization this is it. Would you feel like, fuck, I don't waste my time serving somebody I don't? That ain't even real. Would you feel like you wasted your life?
Nah, not at all. I mean, I had this conversation with my mother before too. At the end of the day, it'll say, hey man, I was a good person by believing this anyway. Like,
so you think you wouldn't be a good when you say you think you wouldn't be a good person if you didn't have that Bible in your life? Because the reason I asked that though,
I think I'd be a savage.
The reason I asked that though, because outside of that Bible, our parents and aunts, uncles, grandparents, older cousins, friends of the family, they help giving us morals and values without using the Bible or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes somebody say, hey, do this and do that or whatever. This would be good for you. And they don't even relate it to the Bible. So are you specifically saying the only reason you're a good person or you feel like you're a good person is because of the Bible? Nothing your mother or nobody else instilled in you. Okay.
I wouldn't say the only reason. I would say it's a great deal though. Yeah. I mean, because I'm more afraid of going to hell than I am of going to jail. Personally,
and that's my issue. The Bible, it just puts fear in people, and I'm not mad at that. And you're not the only, you're not the only person to say that. And a lot of people they follow the Bible, not I'm not saying you, but just my opinion. A lot of people follow the Bible not because of the love of God, just the fear of the punishment of God or whatever. It's just like sometimes you tell your kid do this and don't do that. It ain't they doing it because they love you. They just fear that punishment or whatever. So is it genuine? Is it genuine? Is your love for God, not you, but is your love for God genuine? Because you love him and you adore and adorn everything that he's done for you or he's promised you or whatever you want to call it or whatever. Or is it just, I'm doing this because I'm afraid? You get what I'm saying? Like, is it 100% genuine?
Yeah. So you saying like, can you love something or someone if you're doing it, if you're behaving this way because you're afraid of a situation? You know what I'm saying?
I'm asking, what you're doing, is it genuine because you love them, or is it just because of the fear of it?
Hold on, look up open theism. Got you.
I want to look that up.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
I
agree with that right there.
I ain't never heard of that. Open
because
theism.
That was one.
I definitely gotta check that out.
And the reason I remember, like, one time I was with one of my cousins, and I was like, if God knows the future, the past, and all this stuff here, and he knows everything, that means some people are born strictly to go to hell. They was born to serve a hell path or whatever. So why the fuck should they serve God? If God knows everything, let's just say I had another child or whatever, and this child I have is already in God's plan for my child to go to hell or whatever. So why the fuck should he serve God? Like, nigga, I'm going to hell anyway. Fuck you. I'm just saying it. Like, I'm going to hell anyway. You brought me here just to go to hell, bro. You didn't when you created me, you didn't envision me, or you didn't want me in heaven with you. You wanted me to go, quote unquote go to hell or whatever. So I'm not finna waste my time serving you, my nigga. We ain't finna meet up. We ain't finna cross paths no time soon, bro. So fuck you. Just saying. It was just I don't know. But like, some people just, if he created everybody, he know who's going to heaven and hell, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, then. So some people he created to go just strictly for hell, right?
To hell. Exactly.
So why should they serve him?
According to the Bible that I am familiar with, that's correct. So yeah.
So if you found out, let me ask you a question. If you found out, and God said, "Hey Trey, you're not coming to hell, bro. I mean, you're not going to heaven, bro. I created you just to go to hell. Would you stop? Would you stop fucking with him?"
Absolutely. If there's no chance I'm getting in the club, bro, I might as well shoot the club up, bro.
Oh man, don't do that.
That's what I'm asking right there, Shado. That was the question. But yeah, man, so I wish he'd just make it for the people that believe in it in the Bible and whatever you believe in or whatever. And if you feel like it's an afterlife of a good and bad destination or whatever or place and whatever you want to call it, I just wish whatever did to you worshiping, say, hey, look, bro, you ain't getting in, bro. I ain't fucking with you. So hey, get the fuck on, bro. Get the fuck on. Get off around here. Don't come to my church. Don't call to my mom's. Nigga, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I do what you made it clear. Just say it.
Yeah.
But,
no, I mean, this shit gets so deep. I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Bro. Go ahead, man. So I seen you looking up something, bro. What you was looking up,
bro?
Yeah,
I'm about to say, definitely check out that open theism, because I ain't gonna front. It kind of makes some sense to me. I'm gonna definitely.
I'm telling you, I get like in two.
I mean, look at that. I like that. That kind of makes sense.
I always had that question as a kid, but when you start like actually verbalizing that question or whatever, I started verbalizing that question around about 2008.
They shut you down,
2011. Man. I mean, but yeah, because nobody has an answer because it's like you challenging them. And then now they want to throw holy water on you and we want to pray for. We're gonna bring all the elders in here to pray for you. No, fuck you. Fuck you and the elders. Like, all y'all on some bullshit. Y'all playing my emotions now.
It definitely challenges the whole to think about God. Like you have like him knowing what you're going to do. Like as far as like you said, he knows everything, so he knows.
But that's taking away free will, though. But that's taking away free will.
Saying that he knows what you should do, but he doesn't know what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? This is what you should do, but he don't know what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Basically, yo, wish because you got free will.
So that nigga ain't no better than us.
You know what I'm saying? So he said, okay, your life, you could be this, you could be a doctor, but things that happen in your life, it calls you just to be a mechanic. You know what I mean? But you have the potential. That's probably a horrible analogy.
So it's not, bro. No. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's not, bro. It's just that's a good one.
Oh, okay. Well,
so you saying God can have his own? God can have his own plans for you, but you're saying that you can go against God's will.
Yeah, it's like saying he does not going against your liberation, your freedom as a human. Like it's kind of like, I guess it kind of makes sense of you having free will, like, but him not knowing.
Yeah.
Is like because you kind of make up your work, you kind of change throughout, and he was saying that. You know, about reading about the convincing God, because I do remember different stories in the Bible where God mind do get changed. You know, he's gonna do this, and then he decides, well,
God repented to Moses. He repented to Moses. You get your goof ass off around here.
Hold on. God repented to Moses, or Jesus repented to Moses?
God,
which one?
The Messiah, not the Messiah. The what they call that nigga?
Creator.
The Creator. Why you gotta do all that?
I don't know that verse, bro. So God repented to Moses.
When Moses was up on the mountain talking to God, God wanted to go there and kill all them niggas. God started, I repent, and then Moses like, no, don't do this, you goof ass nigga. And God was like, oh, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Moses like, yo, goof ass nigga.
That, yo, goof ass another question. Just hold on. Let's say Nicole TJY. Yeah. But hey, look, does it bother you guys or any other Christians that there's no physical evidence that Jesus really existed? But there's physical evidence.
There you go.
You literally have
right there. Appreciate you, boy. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, hey, George.
Man, Mo's like, man, get your goof ass off around here talking like that, bitch.
Hey, shout out to A. George, man.
Hey, but I'm saying, but does that not bother
you?
He
just changed. That's Andrew, man.
Does that, like, look, there's literally evidence of dinosaurs have been here. but there's no evidence.
We can't find
Jesus
no fucking sounder from this nigga, bro. We can't find no body laid up with a nigga.
I'm just being devil's advocate, I guess. I'm just making you think about it.
But you know, he rose to heavy. When he went back to the heavy, he took all his clothes and shit. Like I can't leave my shit with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas gonna pawn my shit. I'm taking it with me, bro. I'm taking it with me. You niggas broke.
I feel like
he the only nigga. You know they say you can't take everything with you. He don't want to take everything with him. That's why he came back. That's why he came back. He like, man, them flip flops I had, boy, them bitches so free. I gotta get them.
Now, I hadn't gone to Jerusalem, but I listened to a lot of people that have gone. Matter of fact, Big Brother Polite. I just put my source out there. Yeah, I don't know if y'all familiar with him.
I know that.
Polite.
Yeah,
Polite.
But he talked about going to Jerusalem. He said when he went over there, it made like the story of the Bible seem fictitious, like fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, because every story that was in the Bible, it was all like in one area. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
like
greatest comic book ever, bro. It's the greatest. It's like The Hobbit.
Like hold on, so somebody had 300 wives right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as that, you gotta think about him going there now as opposed to like 300. I don't know, there's a bunch of years ago where it was like completely just open land. You know what I'm saying? The buildings make everything look smaller, but if you wiped out everything and you can only see so far. So I mean, having 300 wives back in 200 BC is different than having 300 wives in 2000.
Trading the time machine. Well, that would Trey want right. Trading the time machine. He said he can handle it, remember? 300 wives.
That's why back in those days, the early civilizations, families were big because you needed that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know. I do think, honestly, I'm starting to feel like the Bible maybe have embellished what they were saying a little bit. That's what I'm starting to feel like.
What?
But and that's the thing with the Bible, because it was interpreted or reinterpreted.
You
know what I'm saying? So we don't really know what was all there anyway. And we ain't got to think about there's things that they did purposely leave out. So it's just like, who knows?
But even it says according to. That means if Trey tell me something and I go to you, Minister, and I'm like, hey, according to Trey, I ain't the source of this shit. Trey ain't the source either.
Yeah, that's like what?
Them niggas ain't right the book.
Secondary source.
Man, them books 300 up to 1,000 years after the story. Man, that shit goofy, man. And then, but what you said, Trey, making you question, that's just a man in you, bro. That is just a man in you. I'm not saying you don't have men that look at this book and they don't believe it to its source, but I think, and I'm not saying you don't have females that don't believe in the book and all this, but just the masculine part of the logical side of you is like, hold on now. Come on, my nigga. You got swallowed by a whale, my nigga. And then you can't, stop playing with me, bro.
But I mean, if you believe in the Bible, you have to, like, this is law. This is actually happening.
If you believe in the Bible, in my opinion, you believe in Harry Potter. You believe Harry Potter is based on a true story. At the beginning of Harry Potter,
it's like, hold on, dog.
At the beginning of Harry Potter, it's just say, this movie is inspired by true events. It's the same shit to me.
I mean, you know, when they say he Jesus walked on water. In my personal opinion, I think he was just walking probably in the water. It was probably like up to his chest or something. He was like, y'all get out the boat. I don't know. I just haven't seen nobody walk on the water.
Y'all get out the boat.
On some real stuff. I'm joking and all this, but when you got people that follow a person that's supposedly supposed to be their savior, and they mind, because even with stuff, people that like follow people now, we call them cults now. That was just a cult back then. That shit just like the dopest cult ever. But in their mind, certain things these people do is holy to them. It's unbelievable. I mean, that just
the
like
Virgin Mary, somebody getting pregnant by not smashing. Like,
listen here, man. Listen here, man. All right, Trey, you went and got yourself took care of, right? So you know you can't have another baby. Now your wife come to you and say, hey, baby, God came to me. God sent the angel to me. He ain't sent him to you though, but he sent the angel to me, and now I'm pregnant. It's the Immaculate Conception part 2. Come on, bro. You might choke her, bro. You might choke her.
Yeah,
you might be calling her, hey man, I ain't getting out, bro. Can you look out for my kids, bro? Can you look out for my kids? I had to kill her, bro.
He said
I was gonna get them too, but they went in the house.
But yeah, it just really makes you think.
I'm joking with the stuff I'm saying, but at the same time, I truly do believe, man, that's a goofy ass book to me.
Hey, you know you made TJ.
But I will say this here. But I will say this here though.
Believe all the Bible stories. That's what I want to know. The people on the internet believe all of the Bible stories.
It depends on. It depends. You might have. I think you do have Christians that believe everything in that book that Bible say. I mean, we grew up around them people, bro.
I mean, I just want to know from a logical standpoint, why do they think that? Because it's written in the Bible.
Because they was told that. Because they was told that. And then they was told that, and then they was told that this is true.
I mean,
it's just like right now. The reason I say that and this is a goofy ass example I'm finna give you, but you're not finna go make no peanut butter jelly sandwich with your hands, bro. Cause you was taught like, man, get a knife, get a spoon. You're not finna go in there to dig your hands in there, or whatever. So it's what you was taught to believe, and there's just certain things, it's certain habits and stuff like that. But even though that's more tied to like your inner being or whatever, and that's pushed to a certain extent when you talk about that. It's a deeper meaning behind those things, but it's the same thing, just certain things you was taught to do, bro. You're not gonna break away from it. Like even now, even though I was about to say that even though I feel like that book is goofy, it has a lot of morals in there. But at the same time, by me being raised in it, I battle with some of that stuff in my head though. Like, okay, well, this right here, like, so it ain't like I don't battle with the stuff like what you said, Mister. I just come back like, man, that shit goofy though. But I still battle with some of the stuff that I was brought up to believe. It's just what it is. Like we was deeply into the church in my family.
Yeah. Like our whole family went to the same church, bro. Straight up.
Peace Baptist. Peace Baptist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
and then if you was in Atlanta, you went to Mount Ephraim. If you was in Alabama, it was Peace Baptist. And then if Atlanta, you're Mount Ephraim. Reverend Wright and Reverend Reese. What's happening? Yep. I know.
I went to a good old Pentecostal evangelist church where they be praising. You catch Deacon running down. He'll run every Sunday morning. The pastor he'll run across the church every Sunday morning. It's like, I was like, it used to be crazy. People be falling out and stuff.
Hey, I think I told you the time I spoke in tongue and I was faking this shit. Hey,
Shay just said something about the thing about it being second nature. I agree with that while you a kid. But when you become an adult, y'all don't ever just step back and be just thinking like, hold on, man, let me get this right. So this happened, from a logical standpoint. Like at what point in your life do you question it? You know what I'm saying?
So with that question you just asked, bro, what do you believe in the Bible? I mean, you ain't got to go into no detail, but like, so I know you believe in the Holy Trinity. You believe that it's a goof ass nigga up here with the Holy Spirit. It's not a female, and it's his son that he didn't have sex to have, but he's sitting down here through a woman to have man. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think so. I'm also, I follow the commandments. You know what I'm saying? Like the commandments are big to me. I guess
the same commandments. But listen, the same commandments I just told you when Moses up here and God, I'm gonna go kill all these niggas. When God was giving these niggas the commandments, the fiery bush that was talking to him, you believe that nigga that was talking to a fiery bush and that checked God? A bush that was talking to this nigga, I ain't say
bro. I believe somebody was talking to a bush, bro. I ain't say that. I said I believe and like in just I'm talking
about the source
don't kill
of the
nobody. Don't be stealing.
Know what
people,
I'm saying?
Like shit like that.
I'm saying, but the source. I'm talking about the source of the like the nigga that told you the commandment. This nigga was a goof. This nigga told you he turned a stick into a snake. You believe that nigga
there? I mean, you taking it to a source. I'm not saying that. You trying to get me to say something that I'm not willing to say. I'm not willing to say that I believe that he turned a snake to a snake or nothing like that. But I do believe that you shouldn't kill people. I do believe that you shouldn't be stealing from people. You know what I'm saying? I know that's
obvious shit though.
Not really, bro. Because I ran into a situation today. Getting rid of somebody might not have been a bad situation for me, man.
But the logical part of you said no.
Right.
Not logically, this is not right. You didn't say, because I'm gonna go to hell, I can't do this. Logically, you said, no, it's consequences for doing this shit. Logically, you might have said, in my inner being, I couldn't live with killing nobody.
Well, I mean, I'm 31 years old, so I got a lot of that, kind of just brainwashed into me pretty much. But if I grew up a savage,
thank you. Thank you. That's what we were done. That was done to our ancestors. That was done to the ancestors before them. And whatever goof ass nigga started this shit, that nigga's a fucking genius, or them niggas are fucking genius or whatever. So that's what it is. We were brainwashed to believe it. The word I'm happy you said it because I wasn't even thinking of that word though. But that's exactly what we was done. Because we had no understanding of left or right, this and the third or whatever. We was told this, so it was indoctrinated into that belief, bro. And that's why most of the times, if you grew up in a religious or spiritual household or whatever, whatever that following is, I want to say it's an 80 to 85% chance you're gonna die with that same type of belief. Yeah, now, you might have some people that turn away from it all. You might have some people that turn to another belief system. Sometimes it's another belief system, but it's the same source. But what I'm saying by that, like you might have a Christian that turns into an Israelite, or they always say the Israelite. I mean, but follows the Hebrew Israelite teachings or whatever. It's the same book, but they just said I was reading it wrong. So you might turn to another belief system, but the odds that it'll happen are slim. Matter of fact, Dante is the perfect example. Dante is the perfect example. Christian.
That's true.
But now he's a Hebrew Israelite.
But he's still a Christian though. It's not that big of a difference. I mean, one, in my opinion, one just don't mess with whites. One just don't mess with whites. That's it.
It ain't just that. They feel like they're the chosen people. We don't know our nationality. You know what I'm saying? Like like you said, you follow the commandments, but you didn't say nothing about the laws. It's like 100 and some laws in that book, but you said you just follow the commandments. That's a difference right there. So you boiled your morals down to 10 points, and they saying no, it go way deeper than that. And I'm not saying like you wrong or you right, but that's a difference there.
Well, I know the laws,
the laws, statutes, and commandments. They say the laws like that. They say the laws, statute, and commandments. That's a big difference. And then you have some that's Old Testament only.
Christians do follow the commandments and the laws. Well, they preach on the laws. I'll say that. I ain't gonna say they follow them.
Oh, okay. But then, like I said, then you have some Israelites who are Old Testament only. You have some that do the whole book. I've never seen a Christian say, I'm Old Testament only. I've never seen a Christian say that.
Yeah, I get that. That's true.
So that's all I'm saying. Like it's a difference. And if you ask them, if you tell somebody upon that face system, man, it's just a small difference between us. We basically the same. Oh, bro, you might as well just sit down, bro, and go get you some tea or whatever y'all or go.
I mean, I don't
pick your feet up. You can have a long discussion.
I still don't think it's that much of a difference if you're reading from the same book and you still call yourself the same religion. At the end of the day, like all right, so I was in the military. So when you're in the military, they give you dog tags and they ask you what's your religion. You can't even put Israelite on it. You're a Christian. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think an Israelite would join the military. I don't think an Israelite would join the military. I'm just saying I don't think.
Know. Yeah.
Maybe they was, and then after the fact, but I don't know. That's all I'm saying, bro. I just feel like it's a different, but at the same time, it's the same goofy ass book.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same book, man. It's the same book.
Yeah.
They just read it differently.
I look at it like this, I feel like I think a lot of the time it comes down to it's the people. It's the people. The world is not evil. It's the people. You know what I'm saying? Earth is just Earth. You know what I'm saying? It does what it's supposed to do every day. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It knows what to do. We're the only people.
Earth, nature, animals. We the only one. Since we the smartest motherfucker, we the dumbest motherfucker. Everybody else, they doing what they're designed to do, and we want to go outside the box.
I think we can be dumb. We can use our lower nature, or but I think it comes down to the people and their interpretation of that. Like you have one people that interpret the Bible, like how the old slave owners, how they used to pretty much take the Bible and only highlight certain scriptures. So you're preaching about the same thing, and they use that to create this narrative of this, you're gonna get yours in heaven. and do good. You know what I'm saying? But that's because of how they interpreted it. But at the same time, black pastors during those times, they read the Bible for themselves and they interpreted the Bible totally the opposite of how they was taught to interpret it. So it was it comes down to people.
Now, the Bible now with you on it. But what I'm like, okay, let's go what you said. Now, somebody interpreted a book, a words or whatever. That's why I think Hebrew, in my opinion, the Hebrew Israelites, they're the better belief system. Not because they take that Bible and they hold it true. And if you find a Christian, they're gonna pick and choose what they want to work for. Even though I feel like the Israelite shit is a bunch of goofy shit with them niggas too. I'm not saying that. I just feel like they take their Bible to more. They take their Bible to more truth than Christians do or whatever. I mean, I just really think they do. I think they full of shit too now. I mean, I ain't no secret behind that. I don't care who listening. I feel like they full of shit too. But I just think they take that book Bible more serious than Christians do. They take that shit for what the fuck it say. And that's what I feel. But now you talk about interpretation though, you know what I'm saying? Because we're interpreting the shit. And the reason I say, because we smarter, we can read this and say, okay, well, this mean this and this mean that or whatever. But I've never seen a pack of wolves on this side of town and this side of town say the way we should hunt, we're going to interpret it different. It's just innate what they do. It's their nature to do what they do. Since we so smart, it's like we put our own spin on everything. Bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say we stupid. We the smartest, we was stupid. You never seen a lion or a lioness attack a zebra, but the way they supposed to do this shit, you don't have to tell them how to do this shit. They're just innate what they do. Like a shark attacks the same way. A whale swims the same way.
Things. We can do the same
what I'm saying though, like,
things about us not innate.
Like what? Blinking, breathing.
I mean, we go get food. We just don't hunt like that no more. But we would have hunted if we was back in times where we had to. I mean, we still do the same. I mean, animals. We are the same as animals. We just have
no. I'm saying we are the smarter animals. We the smarter one. But that's what make us so stupid though. Sometimes they say you're too smart for your own good. That's what they talk about us.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So we too smart for our own good, bro.
Truthfully,
we want everybody, whatever. I'm not even speaking on religion. I'm just saying in general, we always gonna do shit to make it benefit for us. No matter what you're doing.
Hey, the minister led off by saying it's the world is gonna do what it's gonna do, and people fuck it up. What fucked it up was money. Money fucked it up. Like, it created a divide. It created a separation between people. So if you got more money than me and I don't got no money and you're living a better lifestyle than me, what am I going to do to you?
I kind of disagree with that because before monetary was a issue, when you just had tribes or whatever, no, we just want this. We want this land over here. Yeah, greed fucked us up, bro. Greed fucked us up. You had before money was an issue when you had people doing bartering and stuff like this amongst tribes or whatever. Like, now, nigga, your grass go a little green over here, my nigga. We gonna attack this shit. I need that, bro. I think this greed fucked us up. Now that's what we do in Ayla. We greedy motherfuckers. You'll have a lion here eat that nigga good for a whole fucking week. He ain't trying to go get nothing else. I'm good, my nigga. I'm full. Nah, my nigga, I got 2 plates. I gotta fill both my plates up.
But that wasn't necessary. I mean, animals do the same thing. I mean, they all have a certain territory, and they try to take over more territory. And I think a lot of us. It wasn't more so. It's just this land is free, really. This is really a free land. But certain people came over here and decided to, hey, we're gonna pretty much section lands off and say, oh, this is ours and this is the use for profit of making money. But this world is really free for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, hey, Tavares made a good point too about religion being geographical. Because when you go to Asia, I'm sure you're gonna see some motherfucking fat ass, bald head, golden dudes. You know what I'm saying? That Buddhist shit.
Yeah, Buddhist.
Yeah.
You got them over here too. You got them over here too. But I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, but it just kind of made me think maybe all religion is bullshit, man. Like, and I hate to say that out loud.
I'm saying and
I can't talk about this to nobody else. So this is like therapy for me right now.
Okay, my brother, I'm here for you, brother.
Man,
now, it will be a charge
might be
of
bullshit,
$1.99 per hour after the show is done, brother. I needs my money. I know you live it. I needs my money, nigga.
I'm just saying, man. Like, dog, everybody can't be right. Like, I don't know.
That's real. That's so real what you're saying right there, Tavares. Like, it's all territory.
Yeah.
I just think, like I said, I really feel like it's people's interpretation of things. You know how people interpret it. You can interpret the Bible one way, and you can say, "I'm gonna be more giving, and we're gonna live more in harmony," or you can interpret the Bible one way and say, like how they interpret, like some of the Jews and some of the Christians, they interpreted it and to separate themselves from people.
But let's be honest now.
So
what?
Now I'm gonna say, so do y'all think all people that like believe in, let's just say Buddha, or is all the motherfuckers in Asia, all of them
that's what I was gonna get to right there. That's what I was gonna get to right there.
Yeah, I'm
no, because what I was about to say is, you have, like, we speaking of the Bible, but it's over 5,000 belief systems out here, whatever. It's five. You got 5 main ones, or what? I think it's 5 main ones. I could be wrong about the number, or whatever. But you know, if you got somebody believe in Hinduism, like, which they do have different interpretations of certain things in there, or whatever. So it doesn't matter what belief system you fall up under. Like you said, it's all about interpretation or whatever. But I think the Bible is the most confusing one of all of them. That book, it confused. It has so many fractions of it. You got more.
Yeah.
My nigga, I'm still waiting to see a black Mormon. I want to sit down and talk to this goof ass nigga here. Man, them niggas say Jesus came over here after he left over there from Jerusalem, all that shit. Then he came over here.
Hold on, they're black Mormons?
They gotta be, bro. I seen one on TV before. And I don't told y'all the whole rundown on how they look at black people. I don't know if I told y'all, but you know, we are supposed to be people of color with melanated skin are supposed to be an interpretation of the people that lost the fight in heaven between Jesus and his clique and Lucifer and his clique. Lucifer lost. They give him a demonic fit look and would never touch the souls of. Would never walk on this earth. But everybody, you had people. Yes, you had people that was in the middle. Like I ain't banging on no side of it. Okay, let me give y'all a rundown what this shit mean real quick. I don't know if I did before. All right, So Joseph Smith, the dopest con artist I ever seen in my fucking life. All right, so Bim, he I think he was in New York at the time. You know, most Mormons in Utah, but he was in New York at the time. So according to him, an angel came to him and said, "Hey, I need you to go get this little template or whatever, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got some more there for you, bro. It's gonna put game on you, bro. Put some game on you." So he like, "I bet." So he go over here to, you know what I'm saying? He go find these little rocks, man, these templates with this rock and all this shit here. And on the way back, he almost got robbed a couple times, but you know, he's such a goon ass nigga. He get through the whole shit like, "I'm good, my nigga, I'm good." So then he come back to his homeboy like, "Hey, look, bro, I got this book. I mean, these templates, I'm gonna read it to you, but you can't read it though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in the hat, my nigga, and then I'm gonna tell you shit, and then you write it down." So Ben, he do that shit. All right, Ben, look at the book. Look at the templates. He using the rock to read it now inside his hat. All right, so Ben, he like, "All right, my nigga, Ben." So now his homeboy takes his wife like, "Hey, look, bro. Like, look, baby, Joe got this goddamn on book, man. He just wrote this. It's like it's still the Bible, but there's more stuff to the Bible. He added to the Bible, but you know, God came to him this and the third or whatever." And she ain't believing. She's like, "Well, if he did that, let me keep this and then have him go back and write the same thing." So when she go back to him, he's like, "Well, damn, I lost this here, so I can't use that no more. I got to put this spin on it." So now that's the whole goofy shit about the Mormons or whatever. Now let me tell you what they say is they say that Yahweh. What they say is, if you live a perfect life here, if you live the way a Mormon's supposed to live, when you die, you get your own heaven, and you get all these broads, and you get to have sex with all of them. So you have all these kids, and once you done populating this heaven, you're gonna send them down to earth. When they get sent down to earth, nobody's gonna remember shit, but everybody's gonna get their own opportunity to be a god, basically. So now, when Yahweh had his kids, he got the round table together, and his oldest kids was like, Jesus was like, "Yo, I think we should give people the option to worship you or whatever." And Lucifer was like, "Nah, my nigga, that's goofy. Let's make these niggas do that shit." So you had niggas that sided with Jesus, you had niggas sided with Lucifer. Then you had the niggas in the middle like, "Hey, whatever y'all do, I'm good, my nigga. I don't want to fight, my nigga. I just want to grow flowers and shit up here, whatever." So Bill, Jesus side won. So God, Yahweh come to Jesus like, "Look, my nigga, since you won, everybody that's with you, your whole clique, they gonna be white when they come down to this earth." So then he go to Lucifer, says, "Y'all niggas lost. I'm gonna give y'all a demonic figure, a demonic look, but you would never walk the face of the earth or whatever." So then the niggas in the middle, he says, "You bitch ass niggas couldn't decide how y'all gonna rock. Y'all niggas gonna be dark skinned, but y'all gonna be the interpretation of Lucifer and his clique." Now I'm still waiting to meet a black nigga that say he's a fucking Mormon, like my nigga. And then I don't fuck with BYU, bring him young. That nigga said, like, one thing I say the Mormons always got, They always have a prophet. It's just not one prophet. They always have a prophet to move with the times. Brigham Young said, like, if you slept with a black person, you know what I'm saying? You would never, no, you was demonized or whatever. He looked down on you or whatever. I would never send my child to BYU. I don't care. They like, look, we gonna make sure this nigga get an MBA, blah, blah. I can't fuck with you niggas. You niggas look at black people like some bull. That nigga, that school, fuck him. But that's the Mormon shit. So I swear,
hey, man,
and it go way deeper than it. It go way deeper than that. I can really break that part right there down. I'm just giving y'all a rundown on what that shit really mean. I really want to sit down with a Mormon and pick that nigga apart. Like, my nigga, you really believe this shit, you bitch ass nigga?
Hey, Minister.
Sorry, go ahead.
They
Minister,
started
real
changing.
fast. Minister, hey, real fast. I know you got a computer next to you. Hey, look up Zach Wilson and see what college he went to. I want to say BYU, but I'm not positive. I just want to be sure about that.
And then
they changed a lot.
But because, like I said, it's always a prophet though. They roll with the times, but it's not just one prophet. They got a prophet right now that live right now. So if they come around and say, "Hey, gay is right. Gay is the thing to do," you had the times moving with that, but they say gay is the right thing. Like, if you ain't gay, my nigga, you ain't going to heaven. They're gonna have this prophet say, you're right. God came to me and said that's what it's gonna be.
I think a lot of times this boils down to
but Jehovah's Witness is a fraction off of that, because it was supposed to be a time when God supposed to came and there was a split. Then you had this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm stop. I'm good. Go ahead. I can break out, bro. I just studied that shit.
I believe that it just comes down to people just wanting something to believe in. You know what I'm saying?
I give you that, yeah.
Regular working day, everyday people. You know what I'm saying? Even people with riches. But one parable that always made sense to me was said, it's easier for a rich man to get through an eye of a needle to heaven. And I can kind of understand that, because you have riches and you don't look on the levels like regular people when they say who got go with problems, who don't have money to answer all the problems, and sometimes who go through things. And we have to deal with this. And so sometimes you look at life like, what's the purpose of life? Like, is there more to life? Like, why am I here? Because I mean, honestly, if you look at the world, I feel like you have to believe it has to be something more than, like, I mean, just like, especially now. I mean, I'm just looking outside.
Why do you have to? Why do you have to?
Because of how we didn't evolve from dinosaur, from prehistoric age, from to humans, to from different trees to like the flowers, how they all evolved from animals, and how they evolved from. It's like how we came, like how we are as humans, how we able to think, like life itself,
okay,
like how breathing.
So are you equating evolution? Not when I say evolution, I don't want people to get spooked. Oh, we came from monkeys, and I don't believe that. Go in that lane, but I can go in that lane, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying evolution of the beings on this earth or whatever. To what from the Neanderthals, who they say we used to fuck around with. First of all, are the Neanderthals, did they get heaven to hell or whatever? Because we know they do exist. We got them. We got bone fracture of them people around. But anyway, so since you're saying the evolution of this world, from, like you say, the dinosaurs up until now, that means that it has to be something afterlife. And there has to be something beyond this. Is that what you're saying? And I'm not saying you're wrong or right, bro. I just want to know.
I mean, from my little experience with life, it's just the science of life, the science of being alive, like the science of life, like trees, how us as humans operate, how our body is, how like. We technically, if it wasn't for our brains, I wouldn't know what you were saying. I wouldn't know color, but our brain deciphers all that and knows that it's red, blue, knows to take those words you're saying, those sound waves, and turn them into words. So I feel like
with that being said, okay, let me roll with you now. Dogs are colorblind. Only colors they can differentiate.
You said dog
is yellow. Yeah, only thing they can see is yellow and blue. Now their brain works. If you got a dog that's trying to say, no, don't do this, don't come in here, sit, roll, jump, all this stuff here. So is there an afterlife for animals? Is what I'm asking you.
No,
I mean
I can answer that easily. Well, I can answer that biblically. I can say that no.
Yeah, I mean it's just animal. I mean, I think animals.
Okay, you just animal. You just said we were just like animals, bro. What about chimpanzees?
We are.
What about chimpanzees? They could train the
but
apes and all this stuff here. Do they have an afterlife? Because they some of the most intelligent people. Then they say dolphins. They say dolphins is the most intelligent species out there. That's what they say. I don't say this.
But so it's not more afterlife for human.
Yes, that's what they say. This is what they say. So what I'm asking, if that's true, that okay, let's just roll with my analogy. If it's true that dolphins are more intelligent than humans, is there an afterlife for them?
No.
I mean, does that even matter? That's an animal. That's an animal versus a human.
You're an animal. You're an animal.
No, a man told you.
A man came up with the thing and said, "Hey, all of them things over there are animals. All them things over there are insects, and all of us over here are humans." So, by us being the humans, and we are the dominant species, we have an afterlife. But all the lower species ain't no afterlife for them because they serve no purpose.
I mean, I don't know. My whole thing was the purpose of. I feel like the purpose of religion, because I don't know, you kind of lost me, was that people want somebody to believe in. People feel like there might be something more than. I don't know if everybody believes in the afterlife. People just believe that it has to be something. That's why I feel like you have so many different religions in different areas, but they all kind of have a lot of similarities. You know what I'm saying?
They
all say the same thing to a certain extent.
No, they don't. TJ, no, you talking about the Abrahamic religion say the same thing. Now, when you go into Hinduism, Buddhism, no, the fuck they don't. They don't say the same shit. A lot of the
morals and stuff is still there. Like, okay, do good unto others. Like, don't kill. Like, some of that other stuff. Of course, go ahead,
Trey. I'm gonna tell you like this here. When I see a penguin walking to church, I'm gonna get down, bro. I'm gonna get down.
Look, TJ, look. This is the thing. So, an animal don't have an afterlife at all, right? So, biblically,
say y'all. But before you get there, y'all say we do, and they don't. So, according to your biblical belief, go ahead though. And I want you to tell me if you can remember what scripture it says in it, or what book, or what if it's the Old Testament, New Testament. Go ahead.
It's definitely Old Testament. This is in Genesis. I don't know the chapter, but it's in Genesis. Okay. When God created Adam, how the Bible tells it, and when God created Adam, right?
He gave him domain over all the animals.
But but listen, but what gave him life? God gave him life. Breathed, yeah, right. When God breathed into his life, like he blew into him, and that gave him life. Now, how did he create the animals?
It doesn't say. It just said it was already here.
Yes, it does. No, animals. He created them from the ground.
Where they say we come from?
Yeah, and that's why they go back to the ground when they die.
Right.
Wait. From dust to dust is what they tell us. So what do they say we was created from? Do we just say bow?
Same thing. We was created from earth too.
Okay, go ahead, Trey.
Right, but God didn't breathe into the animals. So since animals don't have his breath in them, when they die, they just die. That's it. But for us, it's believed that we have the afterlife because he did breathe life into us.
Yeah,
that's what life. That's
you have to breathe to live. You have to be breathing.
Right. How do they live then? Where the fuck they get their breath from? Where did they get their breath from? Where did the animals get their breath from?
Probably from their lungs, if I had to
say. Hell, now they see it so goofy though, because it doesn't even talk about the dinosaurs in the Bible. It went straight to lions, zebras, and tigers. Oh my! It went straight to it skipped over all them motherfuckers. It
doesn't say anything.
So with that being said, with that being said, it was like maybe God gave them like what I ain't telling you this game because my nigga, this shit before y'all. So these niggas was already here. So god dang, I'm just putting you on game on how y'all came about. I'm just saying the shit sound goofy as fuck to me. I am being an asshole right now. I am being an asshole. I will admit.
No, I don't think so. I think you're being you making people think, man. That's what I think.
I feel like a lot of religions believe in God. Like a lot of are very because the Indians, they believe like nature is God. Like
right.
They respect
the sun god and the rain god.
I think that's dope though. Because that honestly, that's how I look at shit. I feel like you're a god. Anything that has life is a god to me. Now I'm not saying you're the almighty God or whatever, but we when outside of plants and all that, I still because what I'm saying, I feel like we all connected though.
God. I think that diminishes God. So
Fuck that nigga.
By saying no, well, it don't gotta be. It don't gotta be the one that you thinking about. It don't gotta. It can be Allah. It can be any God. It don't matter what God you talking about. It don't gotta be.
Fuck all them niggas.
Okay, cool. I don't know you were atheist, but okay.
Yeah,
I didn't say I didn't. No. See, you put words in my mouth.
What do you identify?
Y'all must not remember. Y'all must not remember the show. Y'all must not remember the show. I feel like something that created this, whether it's a conscious being or not, because if that big boom is real, if they say the big boom or whatever, and you have some people that study the Bible and they say and when God said let there be light, that's the big boom or whatever. So you have some people that tie that into the Bible or whatever. But I'm just saying, let's just say the big booms, the scientific theory of the big boom is real, and all these gases and stuff like this came together and bam, there was life. That's a creator right there. Well, I mean, billions of years later, that was life. That's a creator. It's just not a conscious being or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like when a tree grows out the ground, they have a lifespan or whatever. That's a being that didn't have a parent, but that's a plant lives. Yeah. A plant could tell emotions. If you had a plant in your house, they say your emotional ties would determine that plant go this way, that way. You know what I'm saying? So that is life right there.
I think that's bullshit, but that's just
that's true. No, he's right. I
think both of you guys are right that you heard that, but I don't think that it's actually true.
Bro,
but my point was what I was saying though. I was saying if the Big Bang Theory is true, that is a creator. If it's not a conscious creator, that's why I brought the plants into it. I said that's not a conscious being, but that is something that created everything we have now, up the beginning or whatever. So I feel like there is something that created this here. I don't feel like everything's just always been here or whatever. I think like something created. What it is, what do we call it? I don't know. But I feel like something started this here. I do. And then like I'm big on the science stuff, whatever. I feel like this is gonna come to an end. When I say come to an end, I'm not telling somebody, oh, God gonna come down here and get his chosen people. I'm talking about like the universe is out, all this shit. If you look what scientists say, the earth is gonna go into the sun or whatever. The sun gonna eat the earth up like sometime down the line. They are saying right now we got two galaxies mixing together. Coming together. And like it's something that started this here. But I refuse to say that motherfucker came down here and said, hey, I'm gonna put y'all on what this is or whatever. I'm gonna give you a direct guideline to what this is. I think that's just what humans did I think humans created God. I think humans created God. Now, the beginning, that's what created man. Man created God to look upon himself as a lesser being. A man needed explanations or whatever. We needed explanations or whatever. So since we couldn't define it, we gave it to a deity.
That might be fair, man. It ends all questions about it. It ends all questions about it if you give it to a deity.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. But I do feel like it's something that started this here. And we use the word God and all that because that's the language we speak. But even that's dog backwards. But hey. But anyway, we
that's why I say I feel like
we use that to identify it.
Go ahead.
That's why I was like religion is used like it's like a purpose of trying to find a God. Like everything is they're trying to find some leader or some central figure to follow. And some people like I'm kind of like you, TJ. I don't necessarily. I believe in the higher or something. I do believe it was I do believe there's a creator. I don't really necessarily know if I believe in him personally, like and like you said, he comes down here, he does. I don't know if he does all that.
He just picked certain niggas like, hey, I'm gonna give you 15 niggas here, 20 niggas here. I'm gonna put y'all on what's going on, and y'all just tell everybody. Everybody. Let me say 100 people. Let's say 100 people. He said, I'm gonna pick 100 people out of everybody in the world to let what's going on. Y'all gonna be the only motherfuckers that know what's going on. You gonna be only niggas that see me or whatever. Ain't nobody else gonna know. But I'm just picking y'all, man. Stop with the bullshit. It just a man cannot tell me that something he read from another man is the truth when it comes to the beginning and the end. Nobody fucking knows. You get down with something. You get down with something. If you identify with it, you align yourself with it, and you hold the truth. And and you start practicing whatever it is that you say you're supposed to practice or whatever. Or if it is not no practice, you just align yourself with the directions of that understanding. I'm not even gonna say a belief system, that understanding. Because like when he brought up the people that worship nature, they got the sun god, which I think is the dopest god to have is the sun, because the light, the sun, man, ain't shit without the sun. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You got people they worship the wind, the trees, just everything. They identify as a superior being. Because you take the trees away, we're not gonna survive. We're gonna die. It's not gonna happen. You take the animals away, that y'all saying is the lesser being, we're gonna die. But anyway, what I'm saying though,
you don't think the animals are a lesser being than us?
I think we all one, bro. I mean, I think we're the most intelligent ones. We're the dominant species.
I think
okay, let me say the reason that, because just like with man and woman, you don't look at your wife as you don't look at your wife as a lesser being, but you know you're the dominant one in the household. She's not lesser than you, because like see how
she's
we break
a human
it down.
Being. She's not an animal.
But no, I'm just saying. But see, when we went from insects to animals to humans, but then we get to humans, we got to clarify this shit a little bit more. Now, as the way the world was told, because man, what was the forefront? Even though you got times when you had women that was kings, you had women tribes that will fuck shit up. They will fuck some shit up. But you know, the way we rock is like in your household. She's not the lesser being. She's a human being, but there's the dominant species amongst the human beings or whatever. Somebody got to be class B. Somebody got to be class B. Everybody ain't class A. So the way we've been told, the way everything was designed, even though they trying to make this shit goofy now, this women empowerment and women burning bras and all that bullshit again. But the point is,
burning bras, I ain't seen that shit. But okay.
You know, it's women empowerment now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like, somebody got to be the lesser being, not this human species or whatever. And the way the way we design it as men, not just us, period. I'm just saying, the way we design it is the man is the higher being. Like you go over there to Iran or whatever, ain't no woman bossing shit around there, bro. Ain't no woman running shit. She's the lesser being. And I just told y'all how the Mormons got down rock. This nigga, one man got a whole heaven full of bitches. Ain't that about when a woman, if she live right, she just get to be a concubine or whatever. One man get to create the whole fucking the whole earth, whatever earth he get to create his own earth. That's some male dominant shit, bro. So that's a lesser species.
What religion is this again?
That's the Mormons. I think you need to be a Mormon, bro, because you know you want all that.
I see.
They use the Bible, but he just added on to it. And then at Judgment Day, it ain't just God judging you. And then it's God, Jesus, and him judging you, but he has more rank over Jesus. Joseph Smith, the biggest hustler of all. Y'all need to watch the episode of South Park. They can give it to y'all. They can give it to y'all in a turn where it'll make it funny to y'all. But y'all need to watch the episode of South Park. It's like dumb, and they break it down that whole Mormon shit or whatever. And then I saw on YouTube where they had this female, a Mormon female. She looking at that and she laughing, but she's saying like, yeah, it's true. But even though like she was picking apart why. Like she was trying to break down why they saying this the third or whatever, but she wasn't saying what South Park was saying was wrong. You know what I'm saying? She just like she didn't like the way they did it. Like they was mocking their ass or whatever. But y'all need to watch the episode with the Mormons or whatever. That shit is hilarious.
Yeah. I'm on
trying to say.
Yeah, but the Mormons are only for like, that's what I'm saying, for like they use that to justify their status or people and their separation and stuff. So everybody just have like. Go ahead.
One second. I think you misunderstand what I'm saying. I say the way man designed it, that there has to be a higher being or whatever. I said when we break it down from insects to animals to humans, and when you get to humans, somebody has to be a species. That's what I'm saying. Somebody has to be the dominant one. And I said not us. I said, but the way I said man, but I said I'm not saying us, but the way it's designed, somebody has to be the dominant species in the household or whatever. So I get what you're saying, Shawty, but I think you kind of like missed my point. What I was trying to say, or maybe I didn't explain it to the point where you thought where it made sense.
I'm on her side, dog, because you did say, nah, we all one.
I said we are all
except when it comes to my household. Goddamn it, I'm running shit.
I did say that. I say because that's the way. All right, Trey. I know you fucking with me now, but you know what I'm saying. But you know what I was saying, bro. So I get it. That's what's up. But I said the way man design. I even just said the way we do shit over here. It's because it was indoctrinated to do this shit. Do it this way. So I feel what you're saying, Shawty, but that's not exactly how I was trying to interpret it to y'all or whatever. But I get you though. And I don't know what's going on in Australia. Let us know.
Yeah, I want to know it too. Yeah, man. I don't know,
but it's
bro.
cool. I mean, you brought it just like nobody fucking knows. That's the point. But everybody get down the line.
I do think that's true. At the end of the day, nobody knows. You might have a really strong belief, like I really believe it, but you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
there's no proof. There's no proof.
Right.
If I say
that's the part that's starting to bother me is the lack of proof.
Right. If I say Trey, you don't have no shirt on. You like, nigga, what is this there? I have cloth on. Whatever you want to call it, my nigga. I got some over. It's a form of proof. There's nothing we can prove out this Bible. You might have shit that you can tie to it. Like you might say somebody say, hey, my mother got sick. My mother got sick or whatever. And I prayed to God to heal her. And then the doctor comes in and heals your mother. You're going to say, oh, God came in and healed her or whatever. Hold on. She's saying it right here.
Right.
So, I mean, you're going to align it with your belief system. No,
gotcha.
I was using Iran as an example, shot. I get what you're saying. I was using it as an example. That's all. But I feel you. I feel you. Hey, we got a female vice president over here.
Yeah. Do y'all think we'll ever have? I mean, I think the only way we really gonna have a female president in America is if Joe Biden kicked the bucket, bro. I don't see us in our lifetime having a female president. I don't think it's gonna happen.
And we almost had Hillary, bro. So I don't know. We almost had Hillary.
Bro, Hillary got hold on. Well, yeah, that's true. She won a popular vote.
She got the popular vote. So we almost had Hillary.
I mean, the fact that she was nominated as
listen, I tell you what, I know we're not gonna have it. I know we're gonna have a gay. Well, Obama was gay. There's a lot of presidents that was gay. You know,
Obama was gay. All right, go ahead.
He's a faggot. He's a digging booty ass nigga. But I don't think we're gonna see a cross dresser or a transsexual or one of them. Or when I say transsexual, you be trans man, trans woman, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't think we'll have that president in our lifetime. But I know it's coming. It's coming.
Hell no, man. I don't think we'll ever have that shit, dog.
I ain't listen, but and I had this conversation with somebody before, and they was like, we won't have that because relationships we have with other countries that don't rock with it.
There you go. I ain't think about that, but that's true too.
Yeah, somebody brought up that point, and I was like, but these countries you naming, they are third world countries though. And then they ain't say third world countries. Even like when he brought up Kenya, Kenya's so much up under the Asian thumb or whatever, or the you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know. Let me speak on that because I don't know. I don't want to put that out there. But he did make a valid point. The relationship we have with other countries, because in Kenya they kill you for that shit. So
damn, they kill him for being
being gay. But I think
he did. That's crazy.
But listen, business and foreign trade and all this stuff here, that's the money part of it though. So they might like, we don't give a fuck what y'all niggas over there doing. Where our money at? What you gonna pay us for this right here? So that might be what differentiates the two. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you, 100 years ago, did nobody believe that a man can have breasts? Nobody thought this shit was possible. Now you got niggas walking around here with titties all the time now. Trey, I sent you the video of my client that sounded like a girl.
Oh,
look like an ugly ass girl. Look like an ugly ass girl. But this nigga got facial hair now, voice deeper than me and Trey. Yo, so this is my how I look after what it was 10 weeks or 10
something like that. Whatever. Yeah,
you know, I'm so proud of this shit. So didn't nobody think 100 years ago a woman that wasn't naturally growing facial hair can within a couple weeks have facial hair and boys go from feminine to deep. So it's somebody
she fucked her life up, man. I think she fucked her life up, dog, by doing that shit.
I mean, can't say that. I think she happy.
I can. She okay, you can say that, dog. I don't know. Maybe what makes me happy don't make everybody else happy, because I know the greatest accomplishment of my life is my motherfucking kids. She can't have no motherfucking kids, man. I mean, because I don't think she can have no period. All them testosterone shit she taking, that shit probably dried up the sea. And no matter what she do, she ain't gonna be able to shoot sperm off in no brawl, man.
He's a fact, shawty. I do know that. The one thing I do know, I don't know nothing
that
else in
man ain't
life.
gay.
Obama's a
Angie,
homosexual.
that man ain't gay.
If he is an alien, he's a gay alien. Anyway, I like Shawty though. She challenged me. That's what's up. But
hey man, your homegirl. I know that's your homegirl. I know that's your people, bro. But I think she fucked the life up, man.
That's my client. And now the reason I say I can't say she fucked the life up, I mean,
because that's your client. That's why you can't
say whatever.
That, go ahead.
No, I'm saying you gotta let people live their life, man. I'm just to the point, like, man, I can't determine her happiness or whatever. It look fucked up to you, but she might be living her best life, bro.
That's true.
Look at this nigga Bruce Jenner. This nigga talking about running for governor, bro. You think he fucked his life up?
He already got his kids.
They honored this nigga at the ESPY Awards, man. They had niggas up.
That was the most
man of the year, some
clapping.
Shit.
Hey, that woman of the year, but that was the most uncomfortable.
No, Brett Favre looked uncomfortable, but you had some niggas up.
Nick, no, bro. Them niggas, everybody look uncomfortable like a motherfucker. Like, this shit is crazy, man.
But we all know why she got that, or he got that.
Well, he got that. Don't call him. Don't fuck with
we all know why.
Listen, like I told my client, because my client that is trans man now, his brother told me this or whatever. I'm gonna say his brother, because I told him, I say, look, I'm gonna have jokes, and when she come up here, I'm gonna let her know. Like, look, I'm gonna struggle with this, but I'm gonna try to respect your space or whatever. Like, yo, rocket. This like, okay, that's just like Trey. You're a Christian or whatever, right? And it's different, but I'm just using it as an example. You're a Christian, but if you had a Muslim that worked, and if you had a guy that was a Muslim that came to work with you, and he said, "Hey, Trey, I need to go pray right now." You'll respect it. All right, bro, go handle your thing or whatever.
No doubt, yeah.
So that's all I'm saying by.
That's a bad analogy, bro. You can't.
That's why I said it's not good. I said it's not good.
That ain't no good.
But it's the best I can do. It's the best I can do.
Give me the same. Give me the same thing. Goddamn, I don't know. Shit, I can't even think of nothing.
Somebody work with you. Okay. I got a perfect example. Somebody come work with you, and let's say they name Sam. They name what's the mouth? They trans man now. That name is Sam now. And you clearly know, like, man, nigga, you a woman. But they bring this person you as Sam. You're not gonna say, hey, bro, you a broad. I'm not gonna call you that. You gonna like, hey, this what it is. This work. All right, whatever, my nigga. Do your thing.
I'm not gonna refer to you as a man. I'm gonna refer to you as a female. Now, I don't know disrespect. I don't, man. Just because you believe what you believe, don't mean I gotta. I'm a
Ninja Turtle. I'm a Ninja Turtle. I'm a Ninja Turtle. I'm with you. I'm a Ninja Turtle, my nigga.
That's why I always try to say. That's why if I do in those situations, I always try to be neutral. Like if I'm talking to them, I try not to use any pronouns. I try not to,
That's what they tell you not to do. I
just try to keep it
That's
neutral.
what they tell you not to do.
Because like
it ain't no them. It ain't no them. They all that stuff is out the door now, bro. They got classes teaching people how not to use those things.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying using. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to use that. I just won't be like. I won't use sir and ma'am or miss. Okay. I try not to address you like that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna give the same. Wait. I'm gonna give the same. I'm gonna give the same scenario I gave.
It's not like it's some shit you finna see.
True. Yeah, it's not. You're right.
True.
But I'm gonna give the same
scenario. I haven't ran into it yet. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna give both of y'all the same scenario. Okay, so I come to you, Trey, and I be like, hey, you're right. You're right. You're definitely gonna get fired, Trey. So you'll be like, hey, bro, can I learn how to cut hair? But anyway, I'm gonna say if I come to you and say, hey, what's Sam at? And since you don't want to use pronouns or whatever, minister, are you gonna say what? And you see that he, she, them, they, it, all of them, all of whatever. And I say, hey, what's Sam at? How you gonna tell me Sam over there?
Like that.
I just said it. I just said it.
That's exactly like that. Sam over there.
Yeah,
and that's cool.
Hold on. Make sure. But her real name's Samantha.
But see, if you want to call
you
Sam, I call you Sam. That's.
But okay, because that's a nickname. That's short. Like, yeah, that's short. Yeah. But okay, but let's say it's somebody you went to school with, Trey, and when you went to school with this mug was definitely Tim. Tim. Tim had the whole process, and Tim when he legally got his name changed to Tammy. Now your supervisor say, "Hey Trey, I want to introduce you to Tammy." What would you gonna say? How you gonna address Tammy at work?
I'm like, oh shit, that's Tim. What's up, homie? like that. Like I might.
And then your supervisor like, no, don't address him. Your supervisor say, no, don't address him as that. That's Tammy. Now I need you to say Tammy.
I'm gonna tell you what I would.
Hey, man, I don't know, dog. I ain't nobody gonna punk me like that. I don't know, dog.
I'm gonna tell you.
Stuff like
we talking money now. We talking money now.
Yeah, because we talking about my money. And I probably still won't. What
you gonna do? You gonna say Tammy? You gonna say Tammy?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna call you T. I'm gonna call you T.
No, that's not my name. My name is Tammy. So listen,
hey, but
you gonna say
we don't gotta talk, my nigga. Like that's just what it is. We just won't talk to each other at work.
Trey don't create a beef at work.
And now they created the beef.
Oh shit! Oh no! Let me tell you what you gonna do, Trey. In my opinion, you gonna say Tammy, and then you gonna call me. You gonna call your wife. Then you gonna call me out to work. Like, man, this bitch ass nigga up here talking about his name Tammy, man. They making me say this shit. I only like this shit. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm looking for another job.
If I call you T, if they got a problem with me calling them T, then I don't know. The way my job set up, we really don't got to talk, man. I mean, I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, listen, I don't believe it, but I'm gonna respect your space, bro. I'm gonna respect your energy. That's all. Just don't push that shit on. I'm gonna respect your energy, bro. If you want to be goddamn on Keisha, and I know you Bob, my nigga, you a goof ass nigga. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have jokes. So I cannot.
Thank you. I cannot do the same shit.
I cannot do that process without joking on your ass. Though I cannot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have jokes. That's what we'll
I'm the same way
because of the jokes. If I'm gonna call you Keisha, I'm like Keisha with a dick. All right. This is what we got going on.
Keisha with the dick.
So it's like I'm gonna have the joke. That's what we're gonna fall at right there. But like, listen, I haven't had a trans client, but I don't have gay clients, and they know I joke, but it ain't out of mean. I don't do it in a mean spirited way. It's the barbershop.
Yeah, I respect the barbershop. Real talk. Because of transsexuals, I don't got as much as a problem with gays, man. Like if you a dude dressed like a dude, but you just like dudes, I don't really got no beef with you. Like we are
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. The trans people it's very different. It makes it different. It makes it different.
We used to call them cross-dresser. I think cross-dresser probably a bad term.
I think they still got them too though. I think they still got them too.
That's the same thing. Trans and cross-dresser.
I don't know. I don't know. I will have to go pull up they catalog because they got what is LB, lesbian,
GT, Q,
bisexual, gay,
plus,
trans,
I don't know what the plus mean,
queer, 1, 11.
I'll tell you this one. Hey,
15.
Any more?
I don't know.
Any more childhood stars coming up? I'm gonna be weary of their ass, man. Because all these childhood stars, you know, that you see they coming out and shit. So the next childhood star you see, you say what?
I haven't seen one turn trans though. Like only trans person I know that's in the limelight is Bruce Jenner. Because what's his name? RuPaul is a cross dresser. He's not a trans, is he? Ain't he? I don't know.
I know he'll cross dresser for sure, man. I gotta ask him.
He got a commercial when he a dude. I remember when he was on In the House, he was a dude, and they brought that to the light or whatever. He got a Target commercial. He got the bald head, so he a dude.
Y'all, this is gonna end up being a gay show, bro.
It's been more religion for sure. It's definitely been more religion.
Yeah, it needs to be. Like we can let's shift off this now.
Hey, TJ, real talk. Hey, why don't you get your homegirl to come on the show, man?
Who? Sam?
I don't know her name. Sam. All right, cool. Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah, that's why I use that because that's the only example I can use. It's Sam.
It's not. All right, cool.
I asked. I mean, I don't think Sam was Shane. Like, you nigga made an Instagram video.
I won't be disrespectful and nothing like that, bro. I promise. I'm be respectful. But I do got some questions.
My thing with that is I try to like if a person because I seen that when I was working at a job, we got a situation like that, and I only knew her after she made her transition to a man. Okay. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna. Yeah, so I would address. I forgot, and they told me, and of course, as you get close, you can see it's a woman trying to grow a beard. It just looks so. It looks so fake. It don't even look. It just looks so fake, and it's just like you still look like a woman.
I don't know, man. Like, you gotta see my client, man. That nigga had. I just try to address.
try to address them by their name, and I don't try to do the whole like. I would never refer to her as a man, like never. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, yeah, you can feel how you want to feel, and I don't feel how I want to feel. So when I'm addressing you, I would never.
And you can't force that on me. That's the thing. Don't force it on me. Like I said,
thank you. That's all I'm trying to say.
Man,
all I'm trying to say right there.
I'm with you. But like I told my client, because the brother was telling me everything. I said, my thing is, I'm gonna struggle with this shit. I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna struggle. But the joke's gonna be there. I was joking when you told me you just like girls or whatever. I had jokes. So that's always existed. So Sam know that's what it is. But I'm gonna try. I mean, but I don't know if I don't know I'm gonna be 100% successful with it. But like I told y'all, I'm a Ninja Turtle. I'm like, look, you a dude. I'm a Ninja Turtle. So I need you to respect me as that. Go buy me a pizza. And let's make it happen.
I think the world is definitely.
It's different. The world is different, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely pushing more to like you do whatever you want to be type of thing. Yeah. Like you can be whatever you want now. Like no more labels, no more like so. But is that it's just like you can be whoever you want to be. Like they got gender fluid. Like when niggas just say, okay, now I'm whoever at whatever time it is. So I can be a boy / girl. Like it's just. I mean, it's just like
but what you saying that though, and let's go back to religion. What you saying that, and you said that this is a proof that there's a afterlife or whatever because you see the growth of us or whatever. So with this afterlife, it does this. Well, you didn't say a deity, but you said it's proof. So with transsexuals, that's proof that there's an afterlife.
What?
Because he said, like, seeing how we growing and all this stuff here. So now we seeing the trans is okay. Not saying us personally, but we saying that that's where the time's going now.
In society,
they're making it okay or whatever. So that is growth. That is growth right there. So we went from dinosaurs to transsexuals, my brother. So I'm saying that the transsexuals prove that there's an afterlife.
I don't understand.
You know exactly what I'm trying to say, bro. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. You know this shit sounds stupid.
Dinosaurs, transsexuals. Like I'm not transsexual.
That's what we got now. No, but that
wasn't my life.
They're forced now, brother.
They are. I'm not them, and it's still once again it's a small minority. I think you're going to push the issue, but a lot of
they're a small minority, but they the ones that's pushing the needles. The alphabet boys are the ones that's pushing the needles. Exactly, and I tell my client.
I still feel like they may have. I tell my clients. I was saying they may have a lot of money to advertise and stuff, and that's what they do. They got good marketing and everything, but it's still a minority. Like
them niggas, new mafia. They are the new mafia,
never
bro.
Going to be big enough where you're going to get to majority. I can't see us.
Listen, listen.
You know,
the Italian mob is not the majority of Italy, but them niggas run shit. The alphabet boys is not the majority of America, but they run shit.
They only run what they're allowed to do. Like mafia was allowed to run. Like they once they shut that shit down, they shut that shit down.
So okay. With that being said,
when the mafia in New York, when Giuliani, when it was time to shut that shit down, they shut all that shit down. The mafia was only allowed to run because they let them.
So are we allowing the transsexuals to do this, or they're doing it by force?
They doing this shit, bro. Themselves.
Yeah,
we're allowing this shit, bro. We're allowing this shit.
Hey, and Everybody's
people,
right.
Not you personally. When I'm saying not you personally, I'm just saying us as people in America. We're just gonna say America right now. Americans are allowing this shit. Not you as an individual. But Americans is allowing this.
You don't have the right to say who a person is. That person is whoever they want to be. Like that's not my right. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell you who you gonna be. Like if that's who you identify, that's who you are. That's who you are. I can't. I have no control over that. I could voice my opinion, but that's all it is an opinion.
Would you date a transsexual?
Right, hit the car.
I'm gonna answer your question,
bro. I'm married. That shit ain't like what you even talking about? Like why, bro? Why, bro? Now it's a gay show. Now it's a gay show. Now you don't turn to a gay show. What? Why, Trey? Why?
Yeah, I mean, because he seemed like he kind of on their side a little bit. Like you can be whatever you want to be.
I disagree. I don't think he said it.
I'm not on their side. I'm just for people being individual people, bro. Like it goes back to, bro. These people have been on this earth for a long time. Like we have shared earth with many different type of people. Like there is not like there are so many different type of people, bro. We've been sharing this earth. This ain't nothing new. transvestites or all that that shit didn't start 5 years ago. That shit been going on BC time. Like motherfuckers been doing this type of stuff.
So why is it not just now being brought to the light and want to be accepted? Is it Barack Obama's fault?
He's gay.
I don't think it's his. No, I don't think it's his fault. I mean,
because before, think about it, real talk. Before Barack Obama, they was just some group that was chanting all the time, "Give us our rights." But when nobody listened to them, like, yeah, fuck out of here. That's really what it was.
Okay. I do believe Obama's a homosexual. I do. Y'all know this, but I think that was gonna happen up under somebody administration. It just happened to fall up under his or whatever, and he used them to get to where he wanted to be, and they used him to get power.
I also think it's just used, that too, because they got money, and a lot of these politicians, a lot of these people, they identify as that, and I just think sometimes it's just
they fuck them. Obama.
Yeah. I know.
Hold on.
I feel like it's something for these minority groups.
What's old boy down there in Florida? He got caught with all the dudes and all this stuff here, but he was presenting himself like he was a strong male that loved his family and all that. Next thing you know, he down here sucking on white boys, man. Come on, man. There's a whole bunch of these dudes that's doing this shit, and that's why. Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna say, if Barack Obama didn't legalize their marriage, I really don't think what's happening today would be happening. As far as all this council culture and you gotta accept me and shit like that.
Oh, here she go, bro. You can't say this around Shawty. She here, bro. You can't say that shit. Christians like listen.
Well, I think that's just the time we're moving in, man. We go we go in cycles. We get conservative, and then we get super like liberal, we get super free, and then we get kind of controlled again. It's like a cycle, man. If you look at history, it's like a cycle, man. Now we're going to this time where we're free. But then who says what the generation, like what is the generation after the generation coming up? They may like, you know what, we don't like this type of stuff. We want to get back to more structure, more conservative, man. I just look at life as having a cycle, bro. Like you said, nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what it is. The hippies won, bro. They had their moment. They was out there like, man, just live and let everybody be free. Then they went underground, bro. The hippies won. It's the hippie era.
The 60s came, then he had Nixon, he had Reagan, like all the like. It got conservative, and then it came back, and you had all the Democrats, and then like it's like a cycle, man. It really is, There's nothing we can do. We got to learn how to coexist with everybody, man. We live on this. We share a planet with everybody.
That's why I said I'm gonna try my best to respect it, but I got jokes.
Yeah, I hope you're right, man. So now I ain't gonna disrespect nobody intentionally, but yeah, I just don't agree. It's like I don't agree with it, and I don't want you to make me do nothing, man. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make you force you to call me Mr. or man or nothing like that.
There you go.
I don't know, man.
Angie, let him know. Let him know exactly.
She on my head, bro. I'm still gonna have jokes. I don't give a fuck.
Talk that talk.
What I do. It's what I do. I joke.
Hey, she let you know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's mean spirit.
But we didn't say we cared though. Listen, I said I'm gonna try to respect it though. So it ain't like I'm saying.
I disagree with it. I disagree with the part where she's saying things that don't affect them.
It don't.
Yes, it does in a way. It does in a way. When I got my son with me, my young son with me, and we walking down the street and we see him, now that's affecting me because he's a kid and we all got kids. Kids say whatever the fuck come to their mind. They be like, "Hey, daddy, what is that? Like, is it a boy or a girl? What the fuck am I supposed to say?"
You see my bad. You gonna do the same thing you do when you see a homeless man. You gonna explain the situation, kid. This person made this choice. Blah blah blah. This is why he out here. Okay.
No, I disagree with that. I mean, he could be homeless because he could have a mental issue. It's a bunch of different reasons other than life served him bad apples that he's homeless. It's a bunch of different reasons. Now I gotta explain to my son why this motherfucking clearly man got on a dress and lipstick. So yes, it does affect me. Don't say. I hate when people say, "Oh, it don't." Why does it don't even affect you? Yes, honestly,
it do. How does that really affect you? All you're doing is explaining him. How does that affect you and your
Because now I gotta hope my son don't look at this motherfucker and be like, "Hey, this is the way to be." Then now I want to put on a lipstick and dress. So yes, it does affect me.
Can you really be mad at that?
Can I be mad at my son being put on a lipstick?
That's like him looking at a basketball player and say, "Oh, this is what I want to be."
I prefer to do that.
This is what I want to be. I mean, that's what he want to be.
Man, hey man, first off, I'm kicking your nuts. Straight up, man. My son ain't finna look at no man and be like, I want to put on a dress. Like that ain't how I'm raising my kids.
Let me ask you a
I hope
question.
that ain't how you raising your daughters. I hope you ain't raising your daughter saying, hey man, make your titties flat and grow a dick. I hope you ain't raising your daughters like that.
And that's what goes back to the point, is how you raising your child. And in your household, he understands that that's not normal for him to do it. There's really no reason for him to do that.
No,
so I don't
he still
look at him and say that. I think your son would probably ask a question, and that's okay. But he knows the choices that he likes girls, and this is how he want to be. Just because you look at him doesn't make him like, oh, I'm going to think about being put on a dress.
Look, you just made the point. You look at a kid, look at a basketball game, and say, hey, I want to be that. So what's going to be the difference between them seeing this motherfucker with a dress on? They could possibly say, hey, I want to be that.
That's a choice that he makes.
Dude, like, okay.
He could not want to be a basketball player. I mean, he could make that same choice and not want to be
question, right. But the question presented was, how does that affect me? I'm telling you how it affects me. I don't say it don't. Exactly. It give me some extra I gotta fucking talk about. I hope my son don't do this shit. But I don't got necessarily gotta explain why you shouldn't wear a fucking dress. It's immoral. Like I don't know how else to really say that shit. And yeah, I said it's immoral.
But I think you take it a little deeper than what it is. I think it's just you're just explaining to him. He'd be like, okay, Dad, because I'm pretty sure your son respects you and listens to what you say. So he's not going to be questions like, I think my dad might be wrong. Let me put on a dress and see how it makes me feel.
That's what I
really like your son will make don't make that decision. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I hope happens. That's what I hope happens. But
that's probably what will
guaranteed.
That's probably what will happen. You
right. But probably ain't 100%. You see what I'm saying? Like if these motherfucking transsexuals didn't exist, we only gotta have this conversation. That's all I'm saying.
I see. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. Hey, we tag team.
Exactly. I agree. I don't. Why would I want my kids to be that way? What about the parents that don't want their kids to be a rapper, basketball player? Should we be basketball players? Yeah, we can be a basketball player. I would, if I had to choose between my son sucking a dick and being a basketball player, I'm choosing a basketball player 100% of the time.
No, she said, what about the parents that don't want that? Parents like, I don't want my child to be a basketball player. She said, shit, we ban basketball. Like, since we be going out here, people are going out there, no more basketball because I don't want my child to be that's what she said. I'm just going through the comments now. I'm glad you cleared that up.
I'm glad you cleared that up. Because all right, so you don't want your son to be a basketball player. Where do you see basketball players?
They everywhere. They advertise everywhere.
Everywhere.
What you mean everywhere? Like where?
You go outside. They advertise everywhere. You cut the TV on. You go outside. Any form of entertainment, you're gonna see basketball players.
It's bouncing the ball. You see the basketball player.
Yeah, I mean, I just say sports and period. Like this is just because you got to be specific. But just like with basketball, no matter what you do, if you follow any form of entertainment throughout the day, something, somehow, some way, basketball gonna appear. It's one of the most popular sports in America.
Okay,
most popular thing. Even like, let's say you don't want your child to be a rapper. And you have literally said that the rap is the culture of America. So there's no way you can avoid a rap or whatever. So that's I'm just listen, I'm looking at the comments now.
Now I feel you, but I will say this. Y'all know my stance on the whole gay thing. We don't got to go into it. At the end of the day, I feel that being gay is immoral, right? There's nothing immoral about being a basketball player or a rapper for that case, in my opinion.
Minister spoke on how more rap has become immoral, so he might disagree with you on it.
I feel like I think Trey, you could feel how you feel. I understand. I don't understand how you feel, but I respect you. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's how you feel, and in your world, that's what's law. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. Like, I really don't feel like it's that easy. I don't think it's like if you look at a transsexual, you just gonna get he look at you and then you gonna be transsexual. I don't think that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I never said. Hold on, pause. Don't make me sound stupid. I never said that.
No, I'm not saying it like. But no. Okay, well, let me clarify because I don't want you to make it seem like that. But it does kind of make it seem like if because he looks at him, he's gonna think that he's gonna get it. You know, that's why I was like. Just because he sees it doesn't mean necessarily that's a choice he's gonna make. And that's like I didn't try to make it look stupid, maybe I was trying to be funny, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's how when I hear you say it, that's why it kind of comes off to me. Like it's like if your son sees that and you have to explain it to me, it might be in his head that he might want to do it. I just want to say that could be one way you look at it, but I could look at it a different way and say I don't think he would think about it at all because of the household he grew up under. Like,
yeah, I mean, real talk. Yeah, real talk. All jokes aside, my son, he 9. And as of right now, today, he ain't on none of that shit. Like he see it and he'll point it out to me like, "Hey, Dad, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? Like he knows it's not normal.
But listen, but with the kids nowadays, it's so much around them. It is normal.
I'm about to say, yeah.
You said the reason
I disagree with
that. The reason I say
you said a lot of smart things. That is the most unsmart thing you've ever said.
Let me tell you why I say that though, bro. Because it's everywhere now. It's in the commercials. It's on the little cartoon show. Like, what's the little girl you said your kids watch?
JoJo.
Yeah, it's everywhere, JoJo. Bro. So for him to see, like, at one point in time, go ahead.
My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. My bad. I was gonna say, I think it's more so a better statement would have been they're trying to normalize it. Now that I agree with, but it's not normal.
I think they have. And the reason I say that though, because when I was speaking about the kids in school and I talked to my clients or whatever, it's like they give me stories where they see this. As a matter of fact, I had one tell me he just graduated from high school or whatever, and he was telling me some about one of his classmates or whatever, and he's like, this dude is the most popular dude in school. Sometimes he comes to school dressed like a girl, and all the girls admire the way he dressed or whatever. He said the shit throw me off or whatever. He said, but then when he comes dressed like a dude, he be the flyest dude dressed or whatever. So you got niggas and bras admiring this nigga, whatever day he want to be, this at a third, and that's normal to them. That's normal to them. And think about your child is younger, and then you got young kids. When they get to that point where they start like really being in school and that they form their life on how school operates, bro, it's gonna be normal. It ain't gonna be nothing for them to see a dude walking around with pantyhose on, bro. Now, and our era coming up, right. And our era coming up, it was like, yo, this nigga's different. This nigga's different. Yeah, it's like you go to an all black school and you got that one white kid coming, like, yo, this a white boy. But then you go to a school that's not biracial or whatever, it's nothing to see a white boy.
Right.
So I'm just saying nowadays, bro. See, I think what you said is not normalized because you didn't grow up in that environment, Trey. But they have normalized this shit, bro. You are an anomaly to say that you think is wrong. I ain't gonna say that you think it's wrong. You are an anomaly to a voice that you think is wrong. Because now, if you say it's wrong, like Takara said, they try to counsel you.
They try to cancel you and all that shit. Yeah, I know.
They come attacking you and all this stuff here. How could you say this? You're wrong.
But I just think somebody should say the truth, man. Like that's the problem, motherfuckers. People be scared to tell the truth all the time, man.
That's why I say I'm gonna have a joke. Keisha with the dick. Come on, my nigga. You got a dick, Keisha. I'm gonna be the asshole. And I'm comfortable with being the asshole. I really am. I sleep good knowing I'm an asshole. My wife called me asshole all the time. I'm good.
I think here, you know what? I feel like maybe we are as accepting as it is because of the way we were brought up or certain things that we was taught. I mean, I can say accepting of understanding of sharing this world. I guess I'm at this point where I share this world with so many different type of people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, everybody they're going to be who they are.
2 seconds. I'm gonna let you finish. I promise. Hey, obviously with everything, hey man, Takara, my with my spirit animal. I just want to say that.
Yeah, Takara be on it. Ahead, man. And with Angie saying, listen, I'm an asshole, shouting. Call it what you want. I am an asshole. But one thing I say, not one client can come in there. They still come to me for a reason, shouting. They still come in and they joking all this stuff here for a reason. They fuck with me for a reason because we all know how jokes go. We all know how to joke around here. And my clients, I told the dude he got to stop sucking dick to grow a mustache. The nigga laughed. And he came 2 weeks later with his boyfriend to get a haircut. He brought his boyfriend up there to get a haircut. It is what it is. Maybe we in two different lanes of the field of what shit we do or how we view shit. Yeah. Like I'm gonna be me. Not because the way you feel, I can't be me. Fuck that. That's why I got my own business to do what I want to do.
I had a situation at my job with this girl, right? She was I guess you call her a dyke, right? And so she got this conversation with this girl. She was trying to
hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Shout, I've been cut hair since I was 16. I'm 39 now, so I'm 23-0 for a few about me joking about these niggas being faggots or whatever. So I mean, I'm undefeated. We all laugh. Go ahead. The barbershop.
she was talking to this girl cycle. I was trying to be funny. And I was being nosy and I was trying to be funny. So I asked her because I guess she got turned down. The girl turned her down. I was like, damn, girl, you ever gonna try some dick? And she was like, niggas, you ever gonna? She's like, niggas, you ever gonna try some dick? And I was like, no, you know what I'm saying? She was like, and she got mad because she was like, why you go, you know what I'm saying? How you feel? Like if I said that shit to you. And I didn't think it was, I mean, at first when she said, I was like, whatever. But when I thought about it, I was like, you know, that was kind of corny. Like I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I know that's how she get down. And for me to like joke with her like that, it's not like we was cool like that. And she got mad. And she had every right to get mad. And I should never say that to her. Now I said that with somebody who I was cool with, and I said that, it probably took it differently. But because we didn't have that type of relationship, she didn't take it that way. And I really offended her. And I actually felt bad about that, you know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of making a joke, but at the same time, I feel like I wasn't respecting her because she made the choice to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know, for me to make a joke about it.
That was a bad joke because you did it at work. Like, if this was just one of your homegirls, it might have been a little different. But because you was at work and you said to another coworker, you're gonna try some dick. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's grounds for firing,
I didn't
bro.
say dick. I said penis.
Hey, but I just want to know, do you want to try some dick? You know, like, wait, what?
No, I said penis.
I'm going to HR or you?
No, I don't even think I said that. I think I said something about you get with a dude. I don't think I that's probably what I was saying outside the word. I think I said something about her getting with a dude.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying right there.
That's what I said. I didn't say that.
No. I'm talking about. Hey, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't like my clients know me. We have a rapport. I got 3 dudes that's in a relationship. I've been cutting their hair for 6 years, and they know when they come up there and do some shit gay. They call each other out on some gay shit. Like, oh, you gay? They tell each other this shit. So there's just the barbershop atmosphere that I've created.
Hey,
I've created. They call each other out on that shit.
Look. I know we got to get off in a little bit because I got to go watch some games. But
yeah,
I just want to say for everybody out there,
11 more minutes. We're gonna do 11 more minutes. We're gonna do.
All right, cool. But for everybody out there, I don't openly say gay bash people in front of their face and shit like that. I'm not that type of person. All I'm saying is on this show is that I don't agree with the lifestyle. I think it's immoral, and I won't be raising my kids to think that it's okay. That's what I am saying.
I don't see nothing wrong with that though, Trey. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't tell my kids, hey,
like, I'm just going around telling people like, oh, you're
but listen,
faggot, whatever. I don't know.
But that's that. But see, y'all know me and Trey cousin. That's how we grew up. That shit ain't right. So when I told him my son had the gay teacher, he told that nigga no. He called it. He got on his gay shit. I ain't feel like my son did that wrong. So I'm gonna defend my son because I told him that ain't how we get down over here, bro.
Right? You
don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying that. I'm just saying if I had somebody that was in when I say my circle, I mean like clients come because I don't go nowhere. I go to Trey house, I go to my cousin Tavares' house, and that's it. And I go to the barbershop. That's it. So if somebody comes to the barbershop and they up here talking about some, hey, I'm using the example that I have because I only have one situation where it happened where I had a female client that was already gay. She bring all her girlfriends up here, all of them. She a player to me. The way her the type she like, I don't agree with that, but she always every time she comes, she got 2 or 3 with them. It's always different ones or whatever. So she get downs or whatever. So I met her as a gay person. You know what I'm saying? But then her brother told me that she did that. I didn't know nothing about it. So I just said I'm gonna try to respect that, but I'm gonna let her know I'm gonna struggle with this shit, and I'm still gonna make the same jokes I was making when you was up here eating pussy.
So have you seen Sam? I'll say Sam. That's short for Samantha. Yeah. Have you seen Sam since the operation shit though?
Well, no, she's just taking the steroids now, but I haven't seen her since. He told me, the brother came up there and told me. And then I said, well, how your mama feel about it? My mama said, that's still a girl. I ain't gonna call you that. The mama don't even walk with that shit. But that does happen in households though. Like, but I mean, but
hold on, real fast, TJ. I'm wondering is not that it's not any of my business, but she made this comment. Now I'm wondering, is Kristen gay? Because she made a comment like, I mean, if you saw that's cool. I don't got no problem. But what I'm trying to say is, I think that comment has to be said from a gay person's point of view. That's all I'm saying.
What was the comment? Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. No, I ain't gonna say that because that's what they say though. They said they've always had these. I don't even know if they say it's feelings. It just that's what they always. What they do say that's what I felt. That's always where I felt like I aligned that or whatever. So I've never heard nobody say, unless they went to chain gang stuff like this, I was turned out or whatever. Most gay people say they've always been gay. It wasn't an option for them. That's what they say.
Man, real talk. Most gay people I talk to that I'm cool with, it's some childhood trauma shit sexually.
I disagree. Now that I disagree with. That's
bro,
that. I don't think. But the reason. Let me tell you.
I give people in our family about this.
I know that story. You told me that story, Trey, and I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. Because the story you told me that story, and yeah, but we look what's going on now though with that same individual you told me about. Okay, but anyway,
we don't see everything. We don't see everything.
Right, that's true. That's true. But I don't think all gay people had a traumatizing thing to be gay. That's like you say that to a gay person, and they say, "Well, did you have a traumatizing situation that made you heterosexual?" And I told you about a female in our family that got dang on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She made me do what it do. So did that make me straight?
Hey man, people handle shit differently. That's it. That's all I can say on that. People handle shit differently. I know you ain't Chris, and I was fucking with you.
Yeah. So
we cool. You know we are.
I'm just saying I don't think all gay people, because that was like people say when somebody say somebody gay, oh they must got molested and all that. I don't think that's because I don't think that situation with all gay people. You have those stories, but I don't think that's a high percentage of it. That's what I'm just. I don't think every gay person has been molested or something like that.
I'm not.
This is God's work, Trey. This is God's work. This is God's work.
Right. Now, hey, you saying something work. Yeah, this is God's work. You're right.
God said, I want this man asshole to be ripped open by another man. That's what God said. That's what God wants. This is God's will. I'm just saying, but that's why I said I just agree with that part when you said it's some type of trauma in the back. I don't think that's a high percentage. It does exist. It does.
I think it's a high percentage. I ain't saying it's every one of them, but I do think it's a high percentage. I mean, even Dr. Umar Johnson will say the same thing.
Okay, because he said, what does that mean? Am I saying wait? Because Umar says I'm supposed to hold it to a face value?
I do believe what he says. Some stuff that
no, I'm saying no. The reason I said that because you said because Umar Johnson said it, so I'm like, oh, so that make it true now.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gave me him like I put. Oh, well, since Umar said it, I guess that's what it is.
No, I'm just saying somebody else said it too. Not just this ain't just praise.
Okay. No, that's why I said you ain't the only person ever. You ain't the only person ever said that. You ain't gonna be the last person to say that. People say that. I'm just saying I don't think that's a totality of the situation.
I don't even know how we got on gay shit today, but yeah.
You brought it up.
I ain't bringing no gay shit, bro. That was you.
Go back and watch the recording, bro.
You was talking about your home girl with the beard, man. That's how we got started.
No, that's how we got. No, you started way back, bro.
Yeah,
and I went into a story. I give y'all the same stories every time. I only have something. I have a story for everything, but it's all the same story, bro.
I brought up the religion because my homeboy found out was atheist. Now I claim that one.
Yeah. All we gotta do is go back and watch the show because even men said, "This shit turning gay," and then you definitely no, it wasn't a gay show until you said it. Which your ass says with Trent. I said, "Now it's a gay show."
Yeah, it's a gay show. You did, yeah.
But okay, we all have different opinions on it. I think me and Trey more aligned.
Now what? But one thing,
the way we look at it, and I don't think I'm just saying if somebody came. Now I will say this: I did freak out at the second shop I had. When I told you it was me and my step pop sitting there, I was putting the TVs up, and the car pulled up, and the driver stayed in the car, but the dude got out the car. The dude had a dress on, and I was like, "Cut the lights off, because I haven't dealt with that shit." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh shit, I ain't ready for that. I don't have gay clothes, but I wasn't ready for no dude with a dress on with a box fade. I just wasn't ready. I was like, cut the lights off. Oh shit, I was hiding and everything. Like, oh shit. So I'm not mature enough for that yet." Maybe tomorrow, but at the time I wasn't mature. I was like, I was scared. I ain't
gonna lie, that shit catch you off guard too. Like if you far away and you might see her, and like from far, you see
I'm like, look,
a person,
bro,
and they get
nobody.
I remember this shit to this day. It was a dark skinned brother with a box fade and a red striped dress on, and you can see that he had like the bra and all. I was like, oh shit. I said, cut the lights off. I start hiding behind the door, but I ain't have shit to hide behind. But I was trying my best to hide. Like, I'm not ready. No, I wasn't ready. I got scared. I freaked out.
Hey, let's address Angie. She said it leads to hate gays. We didn't say we hate nobody that's gay. We just said we don't agree.
Nobody said that. Nobody said
Angie,
that.
I was on your side.
Yeah, nobody said we hate gay people. No, nobody said we hate gay people. Yeah, it might come off because somebody disagree with it don't mean they hate them, shouty.
Right.
Yeah. I don't agree with people killing folks. I don't, but I mean they still need love. God loves them. It was God's will for them to kill that person. It was God's will for them to kill that person. But
see, I had to disagree with you. I don't think it's God's will that
I think so, man. Bro, we can do it.
I'm messing with Trey. I'm messing with Trey.
Oh.
I'm messing with Trey. That's just jokes with Trey.
Oh,
everything when I said God's will was jokes with Trey.
Oh, okay.
Everything is God's will.
Even,
okay, all right, cool.
Even Bruce Jenner.
Everything is God's will.
Oh, she didn't say us specifically. I like the way she was challenging me. That she started challenging. She started, I like your opinion. You make people confirm or go in depth with what they say. What you need to do is on the next time, challenge the minister and watch how this nigga go around in circles, but would never lead you where the fuck he supposed to be at. The minister would never get there.
Whatever
that nigga, he is the master of deception. The minister is the master of deception on this show.
I made clear my
no, because she haven't challenged you on here. I would say if she challenged you, everybody that watch this show that are followers of this show, they know you are the master of deception. You will go around in circles. That's your trait, bro. That's your God-given trait.
All right, bro. Let's break it down, man. Let's break it down, dog.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all can finish off. Hey, it was cool though.
Yeah, go ahead, man. So you got it first.
Yo, I don't know. Everybody, I don't know what to do about the vaccines, man. You gonna get it, you don't get them. I don't agree with the incentives. That just rubs me the wrong way and everything. But I have my whole feeling about that. As far as religions go, I think people just want something to believe in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's afterlife. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out my way. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people do. They want to believe in something. So that's why they try to look for a higher power. And the last stuff I ain't got no comment on.
All right, cool. Hey, I'm going to go with the vaccines. If you're going to be around a bunch of people, especially a bunch of strangers, honestly, I say go ahead and get the vaccine, man. If you don't have to get the vaccine, don't. Like, that's really how I feel about it. If you ain't working around nobody for real, you kind of to yourself, you don't go nowhere, I wouldn't get it personally. With a religion, man, just step back and ask yourself questions about it, like the questions that you genuinely have in your head and in your heart. Ask them out loud to people. You'll be surprised the answers you get and where it may lead you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. You ain't turning your back on your religion and nothing like that. But you just ain't nothing wrong with studying. Ain't nothing wrong with studying other religions. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think anyway. Homosexuality, I don't hate nobody. Like, I genuinely don't hate nobody. I don't understand some people, but I don't hate them. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with some people, but I don't hate them or nothing like that. And I teach my kids the same thing. Hey, this ain't the way to be. That don't make them a bad person, but this ain't what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it, man. Other than that, hey, peace and love. That's it to the world.
Yeah, I was about to say, love everybody. I love everybody. I've explained myself on here, everything on my point. I did it in joking manners or whatever, but I mean, live and let live, and we'll figure everything else out. And we appreciate y'all for watching the show. I really ain't got much to say, man. I made all my points, and it was funny to me. So hey, we'll be back next week. And y'all got something to do next week, real quick. Like, y'all gonna be busy? As far as now, y'all see it.
I'm trying to get at the shop, man, but you bullshit.
Hey, no, listen, the internet will be cut on this week here, or whatever. So we need to. I'm gonna try to set it up. We can do a show at the shop or whatever. If I get it set up, man, so you think you'll be able to come through and do the show?
Yeah.
All right. So my internet should be connected this week here or whatever. So that's what it is. Do y'all see us all together? All right, go ahead, bro. So we out. Peace.
Peace.
Perfect. Hold on, Trey. Just hold on, brother.